like that. See, I like that. I like that.
Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low. It's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean. Only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me. Fuck up the night.
Like jacket, I hop on the wave. Know I stay high, 2 grams to the face. Hard to replace, I get to the cake. Fresh out the oven, I'm just serving up plates. Come get in line, Valentine. Letting up gas, fire in the sky. Bottle on deck and I'm sipping it slow. Hopping the whip and it feel like a ghost. Stay big mad. Pockets saggy, bag empty. It's sad actually. Heard they don't like me, okay, that's cool. Shit ain't changed since I left high school. Splashing bitches, no diving in pools. Heard they getting money and we getting some too. Team Swayze, my brothers only. Sauce dripping, no rigatoni.
Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low. It's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean. Only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me. Fuck up the night. I'ma run up a whole check. Put my dick down the whole neck. Okay. I'm drunk out control, yes. Yeah. But I ain't lose control yet. Baby. If you ain't sucking, bitch, we ain't fucking or nothing. Nah. Maybe a blunt, far as that hand, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Nah. I'm back in my bag, as you can see, I'm back on my shit. Look, I bust my ass to get that there, cost a few flips, Swayze. That is a feeling in way of life. I'm about to fuck up the whole night. Sound like the sun on a street light. Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low. It's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean. Only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me. Fuck up the night. Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low. It's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean. Only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me. Fuck up the night.
Central Sun Studios.
Oh, I like that. See, I like that. I like that.
Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low. It's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean. Only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me. Fuck up the night.
Like jacket, I hop on the wave. Know I stay high, 2 grams to the face. Hard to replace, I get to the cake. Fresh out the oven, I'm just serving up plates. Come get in line, Valentine. Letting up gas, fire in the sky. Bottle on deck and I'm sipping it slow. Hopping the whip and it feel like a ghost. Stay big mad. Pockets saggy, bag empty. It's sad actually. Heard they don't like me, okay, that's cool. Shit ain't changed since I left high school. Splashing bitches, no diving in pools. Heard they getting money and we getting some too. Team Swayze, my brothers only. Sauce dripping, no rigatoni.
Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low. It's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean. Only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me. Fuck up the night. I'ma run up a whole check. Put my dick down the whole neck. Okay. I'm drunk out control, yes. Yeah. But I ain't lose control yet. Baby. If you ain't sucking, bitch, we ain't fucking or nothing. Nah. Maybe a blunt, far as that hand, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Nah. I'm back in my bag, as you can see, I'm back on my shit. Look, I bust my ass to get that there, cost a few flips, Swayze. That is a feeling in way of life. I'm about to fuck up the whole night. Sound like the sun on a street light. Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low, it's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean, only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me, fuck up the night. Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low, it's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean, only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me, fuck up the night.
Central Sun Studios.
Oh, I like that. See, I like that. I like that.
Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low, it's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean, only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me, fuck up the night.
Jacket, I hop on the wave, know I stay high, 2 grams to the face. Hard to replace, I get to the cake. Fresh out the oven, I'm just serving up plates. Come get in line, Valentine, letting up gas, fire in the sky. Bottle on deck and I'm sipping it slow. Hopping the whip and it feel like a ghost, stay big mad. Pocket saggy, bag empty, it's sad actually. Heard they don't like me, okay, that's cool. Shit ain't changed since I left high school. Splashing bitches, no diving in pools. Heard they getting money and we getting some too. Team Swayze, my brothers only. Sauce dripping, no rigatoni.
Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low, it's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean, only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me, fuck up the night. I'ma run up a whole check, put my dick down the whole neck. Okay, I'm drunk out control, yes, but I ain't lose control yet, baby. If you ain't sucking, bitch, we ain't fucking or nothing. Maybe a blunt, far as that hand, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. I'm back in my bag, as you can see, I'm back on my shit. Look, I bust my ass to get that there, cost a few flips. Swayze, that is a feeling in way of life. I'm about to fuck up the whole night. Sound like the sun on a street light. Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low, it's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean, only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me, fuck up the night. Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low, it's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean, only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me, fuck up the night.
Central Sun Studios.
Oh, I like that. See, I like that. I like that.
Fuck up the night. Don't really care if you on that block or you can fight. I'ma get high, then get low, it's lit for the night. Fuck up the night, fuck up the night, fuck up the night. Let's fuck up the night. I'm fresh and clean, only family by my side and the rest is team. What you see is what you get when it comes to me. Ain't tryna end up like my homies in that gangster lean. Just have faith in me. Fuck up the
Like
night.
Jack, get a hop on the wave. No, I stay high, 2 grams to the face. Hard to replace, I get to the cake. Fresh out the oven, I'm just.
Hey. Get this show. Wait. Let me see here. Fuck. This audio is driving me nuts. There we go. I don't know if my mic was working before.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Okie dokie.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map. Gas is closing in.
Yep, what up?
One supply box down.
Enemy down!
Playing on Minecraft SMP. It's so crazy that this Warzone update is like bunk for iOS users. For the longest time, the Android, like every update, Android was always ass. And it felt like everybody with iOS had an advantage. And now, like, iOS ain't working for shit. It's
One
fucking
supply box
crazy.
remaining. Move to secure. All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
You don't remember last night at all. Were you lit for like 2 days? It was the night before last, I believe, that I streamed. You had a massive hangover when you woke up. Oh, that's the worst.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
See, it was the night before last. Yeah, best thing for a fucking hangover is like
Gas is closing
preventative.
in. Get to the new safe zone.
Like when you're drinking a lot, you gotta try to remember to have like I like to keep like
Enemy
a
dropping into the AO.
hold on. Where the fuck is this dude? Alright, fuck it. I like to keep like some Gatorade or like Powerade or something like that with you know what? I don't even want the pistol. Oh, maybe I do.
Gas is closing in.
That was close. Yeah, I don't really want the pistol. I needed to level it up though, so I need to get some fucking kills.
Grenade!
Don't really want the pistol.
Grenade!
The benzos are bad because they're potentiated by alcohol because they work on the same receptors. But the a hangover is typically as a result of like you're basically missing electrolytes and dehydrated and shit like that. So when you're doing a lot of drinking, if you keep like some Powerade or Gatorade or some shit like that on deck with like some aspirin or like Tylenol, take that shit preventatively. Pop a couple Tylenol, fucking down a small bottle of Gatorade and fucking call it a night. That's usually what I do. They're gonna come from over here because they were shooting behind me when I was down there. Wasn't like my normal ones that actually hurt. Yeah, they can fucking hurt, bro. The benzos potentiated, like I said, the alcohol and benzos work in concert with one another in a bad way. Damn, I suck. I suck. Damn, what the fuck? There we go. That's better. Gotta reload now. That's what I just need to get away. Doing this again. There we go. Oh, hey.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Two bitches, there I get. Taco Bell. Oh shit.
Gas is closing in.
There we go. Now I unmuted Discord so you can talk. Alright, where was I? There's like nobody playing this fucking game because iOS is fucked up.
That's why they can hardly hear you. So I have my fucking volumes all the way down. Which probably would make sense.
Big! Yeah.
Yep, that would make sense.
Holy shit. Now it's way too loud.
Yeah.
Fuck. Holy shit, my ears. I think the reason why I turned it down is because with it at over 50%, when it's going through my speakers, it's really, really loud.
Yeah.
So I have to have my game volume and my chat volume, along with all of my other ones, down at like 6%.
That's crazy. Yeah, I constantly gotta fuck with mine. And since I have the generic system image of Android running on here, I don't have the Bluetooth, the correct Bluetooth drivers, I guess. It's gotta be something weird and proprietary.
yeah.
So I can't connect the device to my soundboard via Bluetooth anymore, so I have it physically connected through a 3.5mm fucking audio plug.
Oof.
It's not that bad. The plug's pretty long, so.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm playing that like
Still
a hybrid
seeing-
with controller and. Oh, we got hurt.
Still sounds like a pain in the ass, though.
Hey, buddy.
Gas is closing in.
Enemy down!
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
So I'm playing on like an Earth SMP. The map is
Gas is
a
closing in.
1 to 500 replica of the planet,
Yeah.
without all of the like buildings and shit.
Yeah, obviously.
Just-
It's a 1/500 replica. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
That's
Literally one block is 1 meter. So so literally one block on this map is equivalent to 500 meters in real life.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Look at them hiding up there.
It's down to 10. Win this thing.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Gas is closing in.
I can't decide whether I should go with an RTX texture pack or something that just makes the game overall. I'm thinking an RTX texture pack just because my PC can definitely handle it. Oh, this is not an RTX. That is fine.
You.
Remaining. Less than 10 were still standing. Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Oh, that dude was fucking cheating, dude. He was tracking me through the fucking walls. Get the fuck out of here.
Gas is closing in.
You remember
Get to the
that
new
one
safe zone.
drifting scene from the Polar Express?
Yeah.
I just recently refound that. And I was like, God damn, I forgot that bro drifted a whole ass fucking train on ice.
Polar Express was like the first major like piece of animation that fucking brought about the feeling of Uncanny Valley that not like it wasn't the first, but it was like the first one that was popular that people had seen.
Yeah.
And Polar Express has got an awful Uncanny Valley fucking feel to it. Like, it's really bad. Like, but that was like the early days of motion tracking and shit like that. Like, it looks fucking rough. You're watching that shit and you're like, something don't feel right. Uncanny Valley is actually kind of neat. Like, it's a weird evolutionary trait to have. Like, we have the creepiest thing about it is like, if we
I still can't figure out what made that movie it just seemed a little bit unsettling.
Yeah, that's the Uncanny Valley. So like there's a
but
do you know what it is, like the Uncanny Valley?
I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't.
the Uncanny Valley is like there's like a hold on a second, I'll go to the talk scene here. So in Uncanny Valley, there's a certain level in which, like, say you have a robot, for instance, that you're trying to make look hyper realistic. If you start with something like Rosie from the Jetsons and start working your way up to like a synthetic from like Alien, like
the
synthetic from Alien, you can't tell the difference. It looks like a human, like acts like a human, like feels like a human, so you can't tell that it's not human. But there's like just under that, when something's not quite human, but it looks, for all intents and purposes, human, you get this really unsettling feeling. Like, the closer to realism it is, that's not quite real, we have this weird reaction to it. It's a universal reaction that humans have. And there's like there's a certain curve, basically, that where, like, it's humanoid all the way up to, like, really human-like. When it just becomes more and more unsettling until you finally cross the threshold and it looks, it's basically human. So, like, the closer you get to imitating a human, the more unsettling it gets. And for some reason, like, we have this evolutionary trait that fucking is, like, it's ingrained into us, where, like, we don't, like, we get very unsettled by something that looks like it's a human but isn't a human, and we don't know where it came from. We speculate it could be like an evolutionary thing to tell if something's dead, like if it's a dead person, because you want to instinctually stay away from a dead body because it spreads disease and shit like that. So, like, if it's an inanimated human, like a dead human, it can give you the same unsettling feeling as Uncanny Valley. So they say maybe that's where it evolved from, or there was some sort of predator in our past that we don't know about that was able to mimic us, or was maybe a cousin of ours or some shit that was cannibalistic, essentially, that would have hunted us. So it's
which, to be honest,
is possible,
that would
as
make
well,
sense, because there are it's been proven that there were other species of human beings. So
yeah, we're Homo sapiens sapiens.
what if it's more the closer that it gets to that species
genus, or the Homo genus? Like, there's a lot of things that are related to it. Like, our DNA is 99% the same as a chimpanzee's, or no, not 99, it's like 96. It's like a 4% difference between a chimpanzee and us. So
regardless, it's in the 90%, which
like,
is
we have
insanely fucking high.
Like,
But
we had
also,
Neanderthals, Denisovans, like the
even at that, there's still Neanderthal blood.
Oh yeah.
In
they basically they were
blood,
integrated.
And it's mostly in
they were basically bred out of existence. Some were killed,
but
some succumbed to the Ice Age and shit.
I believe
but they
Europe.
Yeah. Yep.
I believe they were mostly in Europe, or in that area. Because if you look at African blood, they have like 0% Neanderthal. But if you look at like European's blood, they have a very, very, very small percentage. I think it's like 0.01 or something like that.
Well, since
it's something
like,
absurd like
since
that.
everything like originated in Africa, it's like essentially the genesis of life is there, or like the genesis of at least humanity is in Africa. When you spread out further, you imagine that Neanderthals, since they lived up north where it was colder at the time, because you got to realize the climate was entirely different because there was Ice Age and shit like that. Neanderthals lived up north and were basically built for the cold weather. They were more rugged. So as we started going further out from the warmer climate and started settling other areas and spreading around the planet, like, it only makes sense that we would have interbred and fucking learned shit from them, because it turns out they were smart and shit like that. They found out a lot more about them recently, that they had like art and communications and did all sorts of shit. They were not dumb by any stretch. They just basically melded with the rest of humans, bred out of existence, essentially. But there's a whole bunch of other species of humans that were around that were in the same tree. Like, there's a shitload in the Homo genus. We're Homo sapiens sapiens. So, like, there's a bunch in the Homo sapien family. There's a bunch in the Homo genus. Like, there's a ton. There's a ton out there. So, we are not all that unique.
Making this a jar file.
We are not all that unique, but we've been the most successful that we know of so far. I contend that there could have been, like, I think we have some ancestors in the not so distant past, like within the last, like, ice age, like the Younger Dryas time period and shit, that were probably
But also remember,
fairly
the last
advanced.
ice age wasn't that
12,000
roughly
years
when
ago.
humans showed up on the planet?
No, no, humans have been around for a long
Or
time.
no, it was the one for
It was 12,000 years ago.
right,
It was
yeah.
it was the Younger Dryas. It was when, like, we had the North American ice sheet. Like, basically the northern half of the planet was, like, under a fucking mile of ice, and then
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they speculate,
Even
like,
at that, there's still quite a few glaciers from that period
yeah,
as
they're still
well.
up there. So, like,
Um,
I'm
and
kind
then
of a,
Antarctica's from way before that.
yeah, there used to be vegetation in Antarctica, and, like, fucking it was
Yeah, yeah,
warmer
yeah.
at one point,
I
but
bet if you dug down deep enough into Antarctica, you could probably find oil.
probably I think that
But then again, you got to dig down miles deep into the fucking ice.
I'm a believer of the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, where, like, they speculate that there was a meteor or some shit or a comet that broke up and hit the Earth, but didn't make full impacts each time. There was a couple of landfalls, but the bulk of the pieces of it, when it broke up, were airbursts, meaning they exploded in the upper atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it would have, like, been devastating over, like, if this happened over top of the North. Like, there's evidence to show that this likely happened, because there's it's called the what was it, the YDS boundary, this Younger Dryas boundary layer. And in the boundary layer,
Mhm.
there's, like, evidence of mass fires. It's a black line, basically, in the geologic record that is not too dissimilar to the one that was there when the dinosaurs were killed off by a meteor. So, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it has
But when they died
microspherules
off, that
of
was
millions of years ago.
that most likely hit the Gulf of Mexico,
Oh yeah,
or
we know.
what is
Yeah,
now the Gulf
the
of
Yucatan
Mexico.
Peninsula and shit. We know the where the crater is. It's the Chicxulub crater. But, like,
Yeah, yeah.
the YDS boundary layer that's in the geologic record is almost exactly the same as the one from back then. It's like it has all the shit that's in it from a massive explosion, or, like, basically a celestial impact. So there's, like, um there's shocked quartz, which is, like, there's or some shit like that, which is, like, the only other time we've ever seen it besides meteor impacts is fucking at the ground zero of a fucking of a nuke. Um, there's
Oh yeah.
microspherules of metals and shit like that that were dispersed all over the fucking planet in the atmosphere. So little vaporized bits of metal, and there's, like, extra carbon and shit from burning vegetation and all this other crap. Like, there's a whole shitload of evidence in this one layer to show that there was some sort of cosmic impact. But it was likely air bursts over top of the North American ice sheet, which would have vaporized the glacier almost immediately, which would have fucking, not the entire thing, but a massive portion of it, to the point where it would have contributed to sea level rises, because it would have caused a huge influx of fucking warm water that would have flown down into the fucking oceans and shit. There would have been flooding all over the place, hence having a flood myth in
Yeah.
every major religion around about the same time. Like, the sea level didn't rise overnight like that, but it did rise 400 feet in a very short period of time. So, when
And 400 feet is a fucking
yeah, it's a
lot,
fuck ton.
especially
Like, you
where
would think the world
literally
is
the
ending.
world's highest tide is
Yeah.
60 feet.
Yeah, so, like,
The
you'd
difference
think
is
the
60
fucking
feet.
world is ending. Like, so people, that's where the fucking flood myths come from in religion. I believe a lot of the religions where they talk about, like, watchers and all these different, these
It's aliens.
celestial
It's
people.
literally fucking
No,
aliens.
I don't think they're aliens. I think they're survivors from whatever civilization was around right before the Ice Age came to an end. I believe there was a civilization
That's
there.
also possible, yeah.
And they, not that they were, like, super technically advanced, but they were, you got to imagine the world was smaller, because the sea levels were lower. There was more land mass. No one's really going to be running around on the fucking glaciers and the ice sheet. They're all going to be centered around one particular area of the planet that's warm. And if you look at that area of the planet globally, the stoneworks are all megalithic and follow almost the exact same design and fucking like cutting patterns and shit like that. Like it's like the same architect built them. So like, how do you explain that when like there's evidence to show this shit is fucking thousands of years old? That they were probably like the pyramids were probably built on top of something, or they were there before the dynastic Egyptians, because I mean there's evidence of showing how some are built, but not all of them. Some of them are fucking weird, and it could be much older. It looks like.
But even at that,
the
carbon dating proves that they
carbon dating will only prove the age of things around or in and you can draw conclusions from that. But if they were around if they
only
were
works
truly
up
ancient,
to a certain time.
yeah, but
frame.
if they were truly ancient, and let's say the Egyptians fucking rebuilt them, or you know, like essentially renovated or cleaned them, or like because they're paying homage to previous civilization that was once there, or what have you. You know, they might reconstruct and repair and constantly, you know, fix up this shit. And I think the original structure of like the Great Pyramid, for instance, has something to do with whatever's under the ground there. Like the subterranean sections are weird. They're not finished. They're rough cut. I feel like the pyramid was built over that as like maybe a temple or something like that. I'm not gonna go with no ancient power plant or alien thing. But
at the same time,
like
we know
they had some
that-
sort of weird purpose that isn't abundantly clear. So like, I think
we
there was an old
do
civilization
know
back
that the pyramids were used as burial sites for the pharaohs.
No, they weren't actually though. The bulk of the
They
pharaohs
weren't?
that we've ever found, we've never found a mummy in a pyramid. We found what we believe are sarcophagi, like the coffin, but it's basically a box that's in the center of the pyramid typically. But there's nothing like the Great Pyramid. There's nothing. There are no hieroglyphs, nothing inside of it. The only reason we attribute it to Khufu having built it is that we found graffiti. The guy that was being paid way, way, way back in the day to explore the pyramid was running out of time when he was about to fucking finish his expedition, had found absolutely nothing, cut his way through a whole bunch of pieces of the fucking pyramid, and allegedly found the one spot in the entire structure where there was graffiti from a builder, and for whatever reason, that builder decided to graffiti the name of the pharaoh in the wall in red paint. Like... And it suspiciously looks like the same
I haven't actually heard that.
Yeah, it suspiciously looks like the same cartouche that's in a one of the fucking books that talks about like, well, it was like one of the scientific fucking books at the time, or like one of the academic studies at the time, where there's like transcriptions of like the cartouches and shit like that. The graffiti almost matches it exactly, like the dude copied it out of a book. So if he didn't come back with a discovery, he wasn't getting any more funding. And literally, like, this is the only evidence that it was is this graffiti, and there is literally no hieroglyphics, nothing anywhere else in the fucking pyramid. Like, it is blank. It is a fucking blank slate. The walls are, like, polished in certain areas. Like, it has weird acoustic properties. Like, there is weird shit about the fuck pyramid. It is very, very strange, the Great Pyramid. And like a lot of the history that we have on ancient Egypt is kind of fucked up because
it's not complete for sure.
It's not complete, and it was fueled
we
by
know barely anything
it was fueled by
about
greed.
ancient Egypt.
Old archaeology was fueled by greed, so people were you know, encouraged to make discoveries. So if you did make a discovery, there was a lot of forgery and shit that happened. There wasn't like peer review back then the way there is now. But
Yeah,
like I believe that there's parts of Egypt that are far
but
older
also,
than we think. Like we have a missing chunk of our history. Like we know about
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Denisovans, for instance. We know
I
Denisovans
don't.
existed alongside of us, just like Neanderthals, except we only have like a fucking fragment of a finger. We can see them genetically in our DNA, having been an ancestor. Like it's a ghost, and there's also a ghost ancestor that we have no archaeological record of. But the Denisovans are like we have like a piece of a hand, like a piece of a finger or some shit. And what's up? Okay. Like we
Yeah.
have like a piece of a
Um.
finger, like that's it. And they would have been around at the same time as my, well, not mine, but like the speculated civilization that would have been around during the last ice age. And I'm
Yeah.
not the only dude. Like there's a whole series on Netflix that talks about it. Like Graham Hancock is known for it. He's like, it's one of his theories that he pushes big time. Like the show is excellent if you have Netflix. Like there should be 2 seasons of it.
Do, but I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen the second season yet. I desperately want to. The first one's great because it shows you a shitload of evidence for the Younger Dryas impact. Like it's fucking wild. You're watching that shit and you're like, there's no fucking way. Like all this makes perfect sense. Like everything fits the way it's supposed to, and
Yeah.
no one's willing to fucking accept it. And then they call him like a racist and say he's fucking like a white supremacist. But he's like, oh, he's trying to say that, you know, the native cultures of the area couldn't have built any of that. And he's like, I'm not saying that at all. He's like, of course they built this shit. Like, yeah, of course their cultures were here. He's like, I just feel like there was another civilization that we have forgotten about that was a progenitor to modern man in all aspects. Like, not some fucking weird white Aryan
Yeah.
thing. Like, that's not what he's saying at all. He's like, there was an early civilization that was around during the Younger Dryas, and then fucking, you know, after the ice age was over, like they were wiped out for the most part. And there's some weird shit out there too. Like you look at some of the architecture that's in like Peru that matches architecture that's in fucking Egypt, and then you have elongated skulls in I think it's a Paracas, I believe it is. There's elongated
Um.
skulls there, and it's usually from
I got a
head
theory.
binding, where like they'll usually take the child's head and they'll like wrap it and bind it with planks and stuff like that to make the head longer. There's a few tribes that do this, for like religious reasons.
Yeah.
The problem is these heads don't have any actual evidence for binding. They don't have the flat spots that would be there from using boards to bind them. They're missing the sagittal suture, which is one of the fucking like the lines in our skulls where all the plates fuse together. So instead of being like it's like basically got one, instead of having an extra plate like we do, there's one solid plate that grows that fucking doesn't that's not formed from 2 other plates. So like the morphology of the skull is different. The eye sockets are larger. The base of the skull is thicker and has wider vertebrae to support the fucking head. Like these are clearly morphological changes to support the weight of the skull. It's not something that happens from binding. And fucking there's even like venous cavities like for veins that go into the back of the head that we don't even fucking have, that are on these heads to fucking carry blood up to its big ass fucking brain and shit. And when you test their DNA, they come back as human, but they're, if you actually sequence the DNA, it shows that they're from they match DNA. Like this dude, what the fuck was his name? Brian Forrester. He did a DNA sequencing on one of the fucking Paracas skulls, and the DNA came back as like a blend of like Middle Eastern, African, like Scottish or something like that. It was like fucking weird. It was like a strain. It was like imagine taking everything and just pouring it into one fucking dish and mixing it up. Like that was like how the DNA came back. Like yeah, it could have been contaminated, but they ran multiple tests and different samples, and it was pretty conclusive that like yeah, they were from the area, but they also had DNA that was coming from elsewhere, and they shouldn't have had that DNA in them because we apparently were not traversing the sea at that time. Like, so how the fuck did someone from the Middle East end up in South America like 5,000 years ago? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that's kind of strange. So yeah, like there's a whole missing piece of our history, and I think like the Denisovans are actually part of that civilization that disappeared when the last ice age ended. I think they were like the dominant human species at the time, and it would explain a lot of the weird religious stories. It would explain a whole lot of things, and they basically just they went extinct. Like after that last ice age, it fucking fucked their civilization, and then they basically, the last of them that were around took the other humans that were around and were like, well, we'll teach you whatever we can, try to rebuild civilization, but you know, we see how well that experiment went. I will be right back. I gotta throw a log on the fire.
All right. I forgot that I was in VC.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild though, that shit. I think there was something back there that we're missing.
I got a theory though.
Yeah.
What if the reason why they disappeared off of the face of the planet was because their civilization was over a meteor, like where a meteor had like blown up in the sky and like incinerated like half of the ground and shit?
Oh, could be.
What if their civilization was right there, and the reason why they died and there's no evidence of them aside from DNA is because they died to a giant fireball in the sky?
It's possible.
It would kind of make sense, but at the same time, not really, because
depends on if there's an undiscovered impact zone that's in like the target area, because like where it would have to be like a 400-foot rise in sea level. Like there's whole civilizations that were wiped out that we don't even know about. There's ruins underwater that are fucking 400 feet down that fucking we don't even know are there. Like the crazy part is like how unexplored our seas are. Like that's the wildest part about all this. I think there's evidence down there that we haven't found yet. And
for sure.
Weapons and gear.
I mean, even at that, like take NASA for example. What the fuck did they find in the ocean? Because they originally were an ocean research company funded by the government.
National Aeronautics and Space Administration. There's NOAA. No, there's NOAA, which is Oceanic.
Initially, yeah. But initially, before they became NASA, I don't quite remember exactly what the name of the company was, but they did a lot with ocean exploration. And then all of a sudden,
all stations,
they
green light.
switched
We're deploying to the war
space. But also one reason for that would be the space race, because they weren't really NASA was not a thing until until around the time of the space race.
NASA wasn't. Well, the space race happened after World War II because Operation Paperclip. We went and snatched all the Nazi scientists that built the V2 rocket and put them in our space program.
Be advised, gas is closing
Which
in.
the reason why we did,
zone.
which to be honest, that's really the only reason why we ever got to the moon. We would have not gotten to the moon if it were not for those Nazi scientists.
No one
I almost said
would've.
Nazi.
Nobody would have, because fucking they're the ones that invented the fucking V2 rocket, which was the first thing that actually left the atmosphere.
Yeah. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
And then we basically just stole their design and made the Saturn V.
Mm-hmm.
Which brought us.
We didn't steal their design because we had a Nazi who built it.
yeah.
So, I was really stealing if you hire the creator.
I mean, technically we didn't hire them. Technically they had no other choice. It was either that or death.
Yeah, they got paid. Still got hired.
They still died anyway. They were still killed anyways, but I mean...
Well, everybody dies one day.
Yeah.
You fucking...
Even at that...
Dude fucking shot him. Shoot my fucking dudes. Asshole. Taking my kill.
So... I don't actually fully know how, like, true this is, but, apparently your brain cells can live hundreds of years.
Brain cells live hundreds of years. I don't know about that.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's true at all. It very well could not be. I have no clue. But if it is true, then technically we can increase our lifespans from 70 to 80 years to 700 to 800 years. Theoretically, if it's true.
Theoretically, you don't need brain cells for that either. You should be able to make a sufficiently enough powerful machine to replicate a human brain. Theoretically.
Yeah, but
and transfer your
then
consciousness
you have to worry about
but
consciousness, how to transfer that.
that's simple. Everybody makes a big deal out of it. That's real simple. There's a lovely little paradox called the boat builder's paradox.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So basically, yeah, how it goes, like, if you have a boat and you're repairing it over the years, slowly but surely.
Is it still the same boat after
yeah, let's say you
replace
you replace every board of the boat.
Yes,
Is it still the
no.
same boat? Yes, it's the same boat, like in a spiritual fucking sense, but physically, no, it's not the same boat. Same thing goes for us. Our fucking cells are constantly fucking being regenerated and dying off. We're not the same person we were years ago, essentially.
Yeah.
So it's I think it's the way to do it for us.
I don't know what that time is.
Fuck you! I hate this gun. There's people like it. So yeah, the trick to that is you would do a conversion from like biological to synthetic brain, essentially.
Yeah.
Slowly. Piece by piece.
Which increasingly is becoming more and more possible with the recent release of the Neuralink.
Now, the thing is,
because if they do so much more research,
I personally don't believe that we are going to replicate a human brain
I don't even know if it's really truly possible.
Enemy dropping
Oh,
into
it's
the AR.
possible. I think we can possibly replicate a human brain, but it won't be in the sense that we're doing it with silicone and fucking aluminum and gold and shit, like making a computer that's
Yeah.
Check your fire!
I think that what we're going to have to do is
we're gonna grow it.
Is make synthetic organics.
Yes.
Okay, those two words literally fucking don't even make sense put together, but they do
No,
at
I
the
get
same
what you're
time.
saying.
But that's basically what we would have to do if we want to replicate, if we want to actually take our consciousness and put it into a different brain. It would have to be something that isn't a computer necessarily. It would have to be synthetic. It would have to be synthetic organics, essentially.
A biomachine. So you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Like, that's definitely what's gonna... I personally believe we're gonna realize that the bottleneck is actually physically fucking building machines that are capable of doing this.
Check your fire!
So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to grow them. Oh, shit.
Even at that,
Like, we're gonna see
science
that,
has
like,
come
there's
so
a limit.
fucking far
Like,
in
there...
just the last 50 years.
You gotta look at it in the sense that there's a physical limit, too, to things. Like,
Yeah.
how small are you gonna be able to make shit? Like, that's actually gonna be a functioning circuit.
Currently, we can...
Like, we can make tiny ass shit right now, but like, there's only just so far we can really push it. And then, if
like quantum computers, the shit in those are literally fucking so
All squad mates are in
fucking
the safe
small.
zone.
well, that's the thing. There's speculation that our brains are actually a room temperature quantum computer. Like, that's how they function. And if that's the case, then, which it's likely that it is, we're definitely gonna have to fucking grow machines, essentially, to make like real fucking synthetic life forms and true AI that's gonna be fucking sentient and shit like that.
Yeah, and even at that, even though cloning is a thing currently, I feel like the way that they do it is so crude. You might even be able to make a clone of a brain and then slowly transfer into it.
Possibly. If we are room temperature quantum computers, you can transfer. You'd be able to teleport data, so it's essentially you should be able to like inhabit like another brain. Essentially, if it came down to it.
But even at that, if we are, wouldn't that theoretically allow us to talk to each other without actually speaking?
Theoretically, there could be quantum communication, yeah.
Enemy dropping
That'd
into
be sick
the
as
AR.
fuck. Just be able to walk past my homie and just talk to him in my head, and him actually be able to hear me and shit. That'd be sick.
It makes sense from a evolutionary standpoint, honestly.
Yeah.
Like when they talk about aliens having ESP, or essentially like they talk to you through fucking telepathy. It would make sense.
I forgot what the word was for it.
Because if you can feel what someone else is feeling, like all the time, how much fucking, like, say that was an evolutionary adaptation of ours. That we
I don't think that we can feel what other people feel. I think that
See, that's where I think you're wrong, though. I think that we can, because I think the measure of how advanced the civilization is and a species is the amount of information they can communicate to one another or pass on each other in the form of data.
yeah.
If you look at the advancements of like language and communication in general, like we wouldn't have what we have as a civilization today without the ability to talk to each other in the manner that we do. So
Yeah.
like so like I think the more information that can be transferred from one individual to another is like a measure of how advanced a civilization becomes. And if we can communicate like thoughts, emotion, and everything like to each other directly, like even if it's just physical feelings, like you know what I mean, like fucking pain, like you wouldn't hurt anybody because you'd be feeling what you're doing to that person. So like what would that do for the evolution of a fucking species to be compelled not to hurt one another? Because
it would literally cause world peace.
Yeah.
It would literally cause world peace in an instant.
What's the trade-off, though?
Not in an instant. Oh.
There's
torture.
no privacy.
A lot of torture.
No. You get your world peace. You'll get zero privacy. No, you get zero privacy. You can constantly, you'd be able to feel, like, if you can constantly feel what other people are feeling and what their intents are, you can read their mind, essentially, like, you wouldn't be able to deceive anybody, and you wouldn't want to do anything harmful to them because you would feel it too. So, but what's the problem there? Like, there's no fucking, yeah, I gotta stop trying to shoot people with fucking sniper rifle that close, I'm an idiot. Yeah, the trade-off is that there's no privacy. Like, you would have zero privacy. But that's the thing. Freedom is an illusion of privacy.
Control it?
If you can control it, then there would still be
who feels what.
You would still therein lie. There would still be the same problem.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be an evolutionary trait at that point. It wouldn't be of any use to us if we had control over it, because it would be just like lying. Be no
Yeah,
different.
fair. Then it could really be used as torture.
Yeah, then it could absolutely be used as torture. But trade-off is privacy for, you know,
Oh man,
advancement.
I have a chance to be part Viking. I like torture, okay? That would actually be pretty sick though if I did a DNA test and it came back that I'm part fucking Viking.
It makes, you know,
That'd be
what's
sick,
crazy
but-
though is like when they talk about fucking aliens and they're talking with telepathy and shit like that, it really does make sense if you're gonna
It does.
exist long enough as a species to fucking be able to travel the stars, and you gotta get over trying to
Yeah.
kill each other.
Oh yeah, I believe that as soon as we actually have the need to start colonizing other
An
planets,
enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
I feel like that's when we'll actually truly have peace among our society. But I think it's going to take something big and something major for us to actually reach that point.
Yeah.
To where we actually have the need and have the want to
Be peaceful. Yeah.
go
good luck with that.
colonize other planets and
Oh,
actually be
that's
peaceful with
easy.
each other.
The problem is being peaceful with one another. The
Yeah.
need to colonize other planets is easy. Greed is enough of a motivator for that. Just the resources alone and being the first to the other fucking planet.
Yeah.
That dude is not happy.
I think it would be absolutely sick as fuck to be a multi-planetary civilization.
Gas is closing in.
But
Get
also-
to the new safe zone.
Theoretically,
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up
what if
now.
when we actually do get to explore the stars and we do find light, like actual evidence of life, and we like make contact with them and whatnot, and then find out
Jesus
if they're not
Christ.
as advanced as us, but they can still explore the stars.
Fuck, man. There's somebody in here this whole fucking time. Useless teammate is right there doing nothing. Still like fucking 4 people that came with that goddamn thing. And I couldn't see the dude that was in there because the fucking none of the textures were loading for some
They'll
reason.
need to survive to redeploy.
This whole match has been fucked texture-wise. Anyway.
But like, I know for a fact
Gulag is
that
your last chance.
like we
Fight to
definitely
earn
have the
redeployment.
key to planetary travel, like,
Right, mate, you'll be out there soon enough.
or travel to another solar system. We definitely have the key
Earn
there.
redeployment
We just need to
or
figure out how to
die
unlock
trying.
it.
Oh yeah.
But I think once we do, I think as a species, we're gonna be like, holy shit, why didn't we think of that sooner? That makes so much fucking sense.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Which also, if that does end up being the case, if we don't end up killing each other before we end up getting to that point of being a
Squad
Type
mates
1
be cleared for
civilization.
redeployment. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
well,
Gulag
actually, we would
closed
have to be a
until
Type
further
2
notice.
civilization at that point. Because Type 1, you
All
only
stations,
control,
jailbreak is active.
you really only control all of the resources on your planet and the
Friendly
weather.
loadout drop on the way.
But
Fuck me. Anything because I can't see anything. These fucking textures. Fuck you. Lucky motherfucker can't see shit. So fucking dumb.
I think really the only way to play
Ready up.
Warzone
You're heading
Mobile
back
like
out.
actually well is just fucking get like blue stacks or some shit.
This whole Yoda, this whole fucking match has been shit textures. This whole match, they did not load right. It's a fucking problem with this stupid game.
My girl is passed out right now.
Come on, bro! Are you fucking joking with me? Like, I'm right on him and I can't fucking shoot him because I can't see anything. Like, nothing. This fucking roof will not load in whatsoever. What the fuck? This stupid fucking game.
I think it's fair to say that Triv is having a lot of fun.
4 remaining.
That dude was fucking
Less than
AFK.
10 were still standing.
I want to join you,
Defeat is
Fred.
only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Give me a secondary hand. I got you.
I don't even know who joined.
Ridiculous. Key.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now. I see now.
My girlfriend is asleep right next to me. Passed the fuck out, and I'm scared to move.
Moves anyways.
Like legit, I'm scared to move right now. After like if I move, she's gonna wake up and suck the fuck out of me. Cause she's Latina, and I know Latina girls are fucking wild. And that's why I'm scared to
I was
move.
the Cuban and Dominican chick that fucking... I thought she was gonna stab me in my sleep.
You can't put the jack reflex shit. You can't put the
I
jack.
wouldn't think that about a Dominican chick. I'd think that about a Cuban. Holy shit.
Oh god,
She was
no,
wild.
Sorry about Cuban girls.
She was
Cuban
out of
girls
her
are
fucking
wild.
mind.
Especially if they come from the part of Cuba that isn't the fucking resort area.
Dude,
I love my
Because
girl.
then they've had gang violence their whole life.
I mean, my girl, she's from Texas though. So
My homie's from Texas.
what level is my fucking gun?
He grew up in San Antonio.
damn, lucky part of Texas.
Yeah, he part of Texas for sure, for sure.
She lives on like the way other side of Texas. Baby. No, she's here just laying in bed with me. I'm like,
Put the suppressor on.
oh, we face the gun real quick,
Like,
Trev.
yeah.
Oh, we're doing Warzone shit.
Go ahead, make your load out. You're good.
Multiplayer. Wait, you could put fucking a-holes.
This gun is stupid. LW3A1 frost line. This thing is... It's a ridiculous sniper right there. I don't even have
Assholes.
this thing fucking leveled up all the way either.
I can't put the Intel's kits at the Intel's kit.
I'm glad that when they released the new COD, that they transferred all of the like skins and all of the guns from the previous couple of games to it as well.
Yo, some of
Because
the
I put
conversion
so
kits.
much money in the last 2 games.
Listen, some of the conversion kits work.
Yeah. I actually don't even have a single conversion kit unlocked.
43. Fuck Christ. I need fucking level
I have like a
40.
couple unlocked. Like
I
you
want to
can't-
get the Renetti conversion kit, and I want to get the BP50.
Ooh,
Let's see.
smart.
But currently, I fucking hate every single fucking pistol because they all fucking suck.
I fucking hate these pistols too. I fucking don't.
Unless if you have the right attachments, though.
No, they suck.
Mm.
They all suck.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Trip. I'm
fucking-
creating a Spec Ops setup.
No, if I'm gonna play COD, typically what I do is I'll either run SMG AR or I'll run SMG Sniper.
Ooh. Or just run the
But-
LMG pistol. Like me, I run the fuck out of out of any LMG, bro.
I thought about going with LMG Marksman, but then I was like, these LMGs are so fucking slow.
Let me fix my. Oh yeah, guess what? They kept all the machine
But
gun. They kept all the machine gun fucking thing. So
but
now
right now
I can
in
use my RPK. But guess what? I can use everything on my RPK except for the grips.
I can use everything on the striker except for like half of the um sight.
You want to try? I want to try the freaking 50, the Jack Cataclysm. I want to see if that's still good.
The striker still kind of fucking slaps.
The striker. Striker for what? LMG?
SMG.
What the fuck?
I don't believe. Okay, I haven't played the new Warzone mobile yet. I haven't even updated it. But
Right now,
in Warzone, the striker is under the MW3 or MW2 loadouts.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The fuck is this
But
shit?
even though it's an MW2 gun, it still fucking slaps hard.
I'm about to start running the newer LMG, the XMG
Yeah.
with the PM 99mm PM. Just fucking busted.
What up, wow?
I don't know if they brought back the ICR, but if they did, then I know what I'm gonna be using.
That's gonna be fucking broken. You just hear start fucking walking. Ooh, wait.
That was
Is
the
this
most
model
broken
L?
gun in
Model L?
BO6.
Oh, I gotta get the model
Or
L.
in BO3, not BO6.
I heard the model L is like an STG, but fucking broken. So I watch these guys on YouTube, right? They're called the Grand Thumb.
Oh, Garand Thumb, yeah.
Grand
Garand Thumb's cool.
Granite Thumb.
Garand
Yo,
Thumb.
they shot every single fucking BO6 weapon, and they're like the model L is fucking crazy. Like it's just ping, ping. I'm like, what the?
They basically they put a conversion kit on one of the machine guns in the game here to turn it into Brandon Herrera's AK-50.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, fun fact, Call of Duty did not ask him about using that.
Yeah, I know. I saw his video on it and shit, like...
Technically, he could sue them for it.
Well, he never... I don't think he copyright... I don't think he copywrote
He's
anything,
not going to,
so...
though, because he thinks it's actually
yeah, he
sick
thinks
as
it's
fuck.
awesome, yeah.
His gun is in one of his favorite game series.
Yeah. You know what? I might have to use the 50 cal for once. Let's do it.
But the AK-50, that shit, oh my god, that is the most broken fucking gun in Call of Duty that I have ever fucking seen.
Oh, don't worry. I'm about to use it right now. Give me about 30 seconds here, buddy boy. Oh yeah, let's get it.
And I don't even have the conversion kit unlocked yet. But I've used it in like a couple private matches against my homies, and oh my fucking god, that thing slaps.
Don't ask what I'm about to put on it, but I'm about to put it on the site.
Okay.
Is that Ebla?
Yeah.
Hi.
She's still in here. She was just telling me to throw a log on the fire.
You know what I'm about to start using? I'm about to start using the AW1 Gen 1 optic, bruh.
I can't use it anyway because I can't fucking that increases the accuracy.
Enterlist. Oh, let me fix
I'm not quite sure what the best optic is in the game at the moment, but typically what I use for an optic for like ARs, LMGs, and SMGs is I'll use the Jack glassless.
Triv.
Yo.
This might be dumbfounded. But I don't think this is supposed to be on here, but why can't you put a a 100-round magazine on a 50 caliber machine gun.
Uh,
Why can't you what?
put a 100-round magazine on a 50 caliber machine gun.
Why can't you put it on there? Like I
Or why?
literally have
Why
a
can
100-round
you?
magazine.
Oh, yeah, because it's
Why
insane.
not?
It's the Jack Cataclysm though.
Yeah, it's
So you know
the.
how
Yeah, but that thing about to go Bert.
No, that one's about to go. It ain't gonna go Bert. It's gonna go.
It's either gonna go Bert or it's gonna go pew pew pew.
It's gonna be
Be
like
able
a
to hit anything.
caliber machine gun. That's all I gotta say. It's about to go. You ready up, Trev? I'm ready, man.
Fucking making a loadout. Hold on.
I barely can't hear you. I'm
I'm making a loadout. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Unpopular opinion: the F-16 autocannon sounds better than the GAU-8 Avenger on the A-10.
The what?
The A-10 Thunderbolt has a GAU-8 Avenger machine gun on it,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
but the F-16 has the GAU-8's younger brother, and it shoots smaller rounds at a slightly slower fire rate. But in my opinion, it sounds better than the A10's autocannon.
Honestly, A10 all day, bro. Cause you get the
Give me
crackle
one.
to the.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I gotta throw a log on the fire.
I gotta max up
However,
that Lockman 762, bro.
the A10 is also fun as fuck to fly around.
Are you serious? Are you just in the fucking cockpit? You just hear.
The A10's fun as fuck to fly around, but it's literally a fucking tank in the sky.
That's what they call it, tank destroyer. You just hear.
Its literal nickname, or one of its nicknames, is
The Defender.
it is literally Tank of the Air.
Oh yeah,
That's one of its nicknames.
Dual commas. Oh yeah, I gotta try it.
But every once in a while on War Thunder, I'll
play War Thunder
I'll
Mobile.
hop in an A10.
It's kind of good.
War Thunder Mobile's alright.
Yeah, now. Ooh, I got.
Ooh, I forgot about this song.
I got trophy system, sentry turret. What do I have unlocked? The UAV. What's my next reward? Like you get the Tonto 22, the most brokenest fucking gun in the game right now. I'm close to unlocking it. Bad. I've been watching so many meta build videos lately. They're the counter AV smoke.
Meta app.
I'll tell you.
There's a Warzone meta app. And with that app it'll show you meta loadout.
What's it called?
Warzone meta.
Is there like a Warzone mobile meta?
Yeah. You install it on your phone.
Meta.
I don't know if it has mobile on there. Let me check real quick. I am kind of curious what the meta right now is.
Is it the Warzone meta in lobby loadout PO6? Is that what it's called?
It's literally called Warzone meta.
Warzone meta and loadout PO6. That's what it is, right? 16K download, 16.4.9 start rate, and I guess this is right.
The one that I have says Warzone meta and loadout. It's made by Infinity Technologies. But the other one that I have is COD Munity Warzone loadout, which also has metas. But the current meta is the XM4.
Yep.
And it shows the best loadout for it too. It shows the 8 attachment loadout, which apparently is a fucking thing. It shows the best resurgence loadout, the best low level loadout. If you want it as like sniper support or low recoil, it shows those. And it's also got the high bullet velocity one too. And then the Jackal PDW is right behind it at a close. Also fucking number 1.
Oh, my girlfriend's staring. Baby. She is staring. Hey. I feel
Oh, let's
scared.
go. The Striker is still number 8
Oh,
on
look
that
at you.
list.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what's
Switching
broken.
out my sniper.
I see what's broken. Yep. XM4, it's buffed. The Jackal PDW. Did they debuff the Tonto? Well, what's A tier? A tier is the XM4, the C9. Model L is A tier. Damn.
But yeah, I typically go with the Striker, which is currently number 8 at close range.
Wait, can I
But
run the Lockwood MK2 aftermarket parts? Let's see. If I can't, I'm throwing my phone. My girlfriend's like slowly waking up, looking at me, all pissed off.
is it because you're
Girlfriend,
talking right next to her while she's
oh
trying
my
to sleep?
God. Baby, go back to sleep, please. I don't want to mess with an angry Latina in the morning and shit.
Oh, you left?
Yeah, I left on accident.
Oh, okay.
I had to start using the SWAT 556. Alright, I'm gonna join you in a minute. Hold up.
I gotta unlock the fucking.
I want to see if I can freaking. Damn it! I can't.
Alright, I'm hopping on. I'm gonna unlock some shit.
You're jumping into?
I'm also gonna fucking rage quit.
Don't you dare rage quit, my boy.
Oh, I am going to rage quit. There is no
Sure.
question.
Look at me, boy. You
Do I
dare
even
look.
still have it installed?
You probably need to
not.
update it.
I don't even know if I have it installed.
They gave me back my barrels. Yay! For the car 98K. Time to be one with a trucker not to make mess with assholes.
Forgot about the card.
Yeah, I uninstalled it. I gotta reinstall it.
Alright. We're gonna run a match then.
Yo, Trev.
Yeah,
dude,
y'all are gonna have to run a match or two.
Ready.
My download's going really slow.
It runs so much better though. Like, well, I don't know. I don't know what to attribute it to because they gave the new Android system requirements and the Razer has Android 12 on it.
Hey, Trev.
By
Compared
default,
to
and it won't
PUBG.
run on there. But now it
Compared
runs
to
so
PUBG,
smooth.
PUBG's
Compared to PUBG.
resolution is also kind of fucky.
What up, little peep? Trev, did you see what I sent in the general chat in the Discord?
When?
Did you see what I sent in the Discord, the general Discord?
Let me see. Probably.
The
Oh, the
bong?
Master Class. Yeah, I talked about it when I started the stream.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think it's
Everybody's
supposed to be a part of the Dank Days Tracer Pack, too. Are there any updates
Everybody's
yet? I don't know,
installed.
check. I saw
Everybody.
someone saying that they updated on iOS, but I don't know how old the post was.
Check weapons
Oh,
and gear.
everybody
We're holding for
got it.
deployment.
There's a lot of stuff. The bong fucking gun from Mastercraft. Yeah, I see the texture going on.
Like, if they have just the Master Class and they don't have the Tracer Pack, even though it's kind of a fucking waste of money, I'd still do it.
Oh god, just to watch the inspection.
It will
Just,
be.
Oh yeah, it's the coolest
Get hit
fucking
for that?
inspect ever.
I'm gonna go take some.
he's about to take some edibles, bro. He's about to get fucked up. Before we even
Yeah,
start.
300 milligrams. 400.
Up a dude. Corner slicing? Yo, when I saw that video of Jinxie try out Call of Duty, the newer one.
All
that was the
stations,
most
green
hilarious
light.
shit
We're
ever,
deploying
bro.
to the war zone.
He's like, you're gonna peek in fucking Call of Duty? I'm like, oh my god, it's wild. But my girlfriend's Yo, Trish,
You.
you ready? Let's get it. Where we jumping, brother?
Battle Royale.
We'll follow
Be
Demente
advised,
here.
gas is
See where
closing
he
in.
wants to go.
Proceed to the safe zone.
I'm going alone, brother.
Oh,
Hell yeah. I ain't jumping that storage shot. That's dumb.
where's he
I'm going
dropping?
straight for this.
Oh, he's dropping now.
Oh, shit.
Who's picking him up?
I'm going over there to freaking
Is everybody else here? No. The other dude's going. Oh wait, no, he's. Fucking Christ. I don't think I'm ever gonna
Eliminate all
last. I'm not
targets
over
in the
this.
AO.
This shit's fucking.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
My sister-in-law is 31 days and 31 weeks and 1 day pregnant with my niece. So, hooray.
Again with this fucking shit. I'm leaving here. Because the fucking godforsaken textures aren't loading again in this area.
The lagginess. Teammates already popping off with the C9. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, I want myself as
Your
most
squad
wanted
mate
team.
is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and
this?
secure supply caches to reduce
fucking
the
gun
time
is
of the
this?
contract.
What fucking gun is this? Oh shit, it's the model fucking hell. Holy hell. What's the supply crate? Please be like the oh my god, it's the ASG bet. Get that over the fuck this is fucking. You know what they don't have? They need to add the they need to add the tax stands, bro.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Wherever the fuck this building is. Why did I just mark that? Why does this feel like a golden? Oh well, probably because I'm like the fucking no one enemy here right now.
Leaving this fucking area because it's the same as the last match. For some reason, on top of this fucking building next to the hospital, like I can't get the textures.
Got
You
a
kept your
sniper.
squad mate in one piece.
Got a
Contract
sniper if
complete.
you want it.
What kind of sniper? Where the fuck?
What is that?
You're like 8 billion meters away anyway.
Oh
Enemy
shit.
dropping into the AO.
Somebody's on me. Trev, I'm rushing out. I'm rushing out, Trev. I ain't trying to fight this dude. Yeah, there's like 2 guys that come after me, bro. Might need help here.
That's gonna be
They're
a
on my,
problem.
they're on my ass right now. Where I was. So I'm just gonna come to y'all. They're gonna be on me.
Son of a bitch, I only got 6 left.
Just eat them, bro. Deal with it. Just
They are. So they're little gummy squares, but they're 100 milligrams each.
It's not a you problem. Ow. I got lit the fuck
Better
up.
take
Enemy
4
dropping
of
into
them.
the AO.
Don't take 4. You're gonna be dead.
I take 3 and I'm chilling. I took 3 before work yesterday. Well, technically day before, but
I've been
still.
dealing with a lot of shit, dog. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I went to work on 300 milligrams, and that was actually a pretty chill day.
The fuck are you thinking, though?
I
This is why you don't do
might
drugs?
actually save these. No, I'll save 2 of them for work.
Game is still broken. Damn, wow. Fuck sucks.
But so the reason why these aren't actually as strong
'Cause it's got
as
so much
normal
better for
100
me.
milligram gummies is because these are THCA, HHC, and Delta 9.
THCA is well, yeah. THCA ain't gonna do shit to you.
Yeah,
If you want that, true.
it's the Delta 9 that's gonna fuck me up. But it's not gonna fuck
THC
me up as much as what regular edibles would.
THCA
Let's not talk about edibles for 20. Thank you.
THCA you gotta fucking get you gotta heat it up. Like that's when you actually like look at the THC count of weed, it's mainly THCA that's being lab tested. It's when you heat up THCA, it turns into Delta 9. That's why you smoke weed, or smoke dabs, or smoke any of the products.
Yeah, but at the same time,
THCA is not metabolized into the fucking psychoactive compounds like Delta 9 is, so you're not gonna get
yeah, I was reading the
high
label
off of it.
on the bottle.
But
To be fair,
Trev, help. There's like a dude on me.
dude, you're like 8 billion miles
Friendly
away.
loadout drop on the way.
so instead of these edibles being derived from just regular marijuana, they're derived from
Hemp.
hemp.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new
Yeah,
safe
you
zone.
can get
Because
THC out of
technically
hemp, too.
here, it's marijuana that's illegal here.
Yeah.
Everything else, perfectly fine.
I'm shooting like a random dude. I might need help here.
Enemy dropping
You
into
shot
the
push.
AR.
So you ain't gonna push me. Somebody else, my machine gun like.
Ooh, they're banana.
Damn, it took me forever to reload.
What
this
machine
fucking
gun can
thing.
you put a conversion to on? Is it the XMG?
I
don't
don't remember. Yeah.
Let me check that out. That'll probably stop.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Alright, I'm gonna check on y'all so I can just make it real quick. And then we can run it. Oh yeah, I forgot melee. Melee, you have ultimate, you have the limited sprint with melee. Go, 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 go.
Friendly loadout drop on the
Oh
way.
shit, there's a loadout drop right there. Fuck. Fuck,
Ooh.
fuck.
Oh, we got someone behind
Somebody
us.
joined.
And someone right here. There we go. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, bitch.
Oh, that red dot on the mini map, bro. Somebody's behind us, somebody's behind us.
There's a tree here.
I have no idea how to even pronounce this LMG.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
It's the Pure.
Pull yacht.
I completely butchered that, but to be fair, I'm already on 100 milligrams and have been for the past
It's
hour.
Russian, so. To be fair, it's okay.
Enemy dropping
It's
into the
called
AR.
the RPK. For sure. Well, not the RPK, the PK, I'm sorry.
Someone just fucking landed right here.
The Pete got. Wait,
But anyways, on
which
the
game?
Razer app, it's currently 19 in long range. But that's the one with the conversion kit. I think that there's another one with a conversion kit. I'm not 100% sure though, but that's in A tier. The DG58 also has a conversion kit.
I'm getting ripped up, bro. I'm getting ripped up, Trev.
I got a dude up here.
I'm really getting badly injured.
Enemy down.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Just
Where
don't.
are all these people coming from?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Our teammate dipped on us, bro. Holy hell.
Another dude down here?
Did our teammate go down? Oh, they're on top of the roof. That's what we're gonna
Squad
pick
mate
up,
has
bro.
entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to
Check
redeploy.
this up there, bro. Yeah, move.
Damn.
The squad mate has
Right,
entered the
I see you,
gulag. They'll need to survive to
I'm so
redeploy.
frustrated. This dude's coming for me, bro. We're just gonna
I
get
could
picked
sit here
up,
and eat these like candy.
bro. You're eating that shit like candy, bro.
Yeah.
Should be down
That shit's
by
so
you.
good.
He's in the lower level.
It tastes like bananas.
He found you.
trip. Damn. Oh shit, I forgot the gulag. Shit.
Requesting recon at my
Squad mate has
location.
been cleared for redeployment. Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
While I wait for this endgame download, I am going to fuck around in
Squad mate
an
has been cleared for
F-14
redeployment.
Oh,
on War
teammate,
Thunder.
Wait, what? Hell yeah. Excellent, buddy. Look at the beat.
Damn, I
Oh
suck.
fuck, my PC is gonna absolutely
Squad
hate
mate
me.
has been cleared for redeployment.
Alright, I suppose I'll do it.
Let's get it. I'm coming to y'all. I'm coming to y'all. Dropping hard. I'm dropping hard. Whee.
You dropping what now?
I'm dropping hard in the game, babe. In game, babe. In game. Oh, I didn't know you take shield damage. Holy
Gas is
shit.
closing in.
Holy
Get to the
shit.
new safe zone.
Holy shit. I didn't know you take shield damage too. Fuck that. I ain't going at that now. Fuck no.
Oh shit.
In what? In the gas?
Yes, you take shield damage, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, you've always taken shield damage in the gas in Warzone.
You never.
Yeah. Past couple of Warzones, yeah.
Advise you head to the safe zone.
I don't remember
You've got
about
a
the
lot of
first
ground to
Warzone,
cover.
but I know definitely
No, I'm getting hit from behind.
Warzone 2.0 and Warzone 3, yeah.
Hold on, dog. Quit talking for like a second. I gotta put this up here, bro. Trip behind us. Yeah, trip behind us.
Where? Mark him.
I don't know where, bro. I just need some heals, bro. I'm like badly damaged. We're gonna chunk a grenade out. Oh, that might stick you. I want the zone. I'm going to teammate real quick. Got a dude. I'm gonna jump over this wall real quick.
Drop in up here.
Found some more on my plates. Look at it. And I got my LMG. Nice. What a scope. Alright, yeah, now these kids are fucking dead. Alright, bro. How many people left? 23 people, 16 teams. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. So we need to keep our heads up, boys. Run. Wait, there's a good pistol back here. Where is it? That's a GS. Fuck. Well, I got LMG though, so I'm at the. Well, yeah, 4.5 soon. Fuck, if I jump over this wall, I'm about to get fucked up.
Ooh, someone just shot at me from somewhere. Don't know where. But
Where?
they just missed me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
There was just a bullet that fucking bounced off the ground next to me. That was it. Oh fuck! Get shot from behind.
Where? I mean, yeah, same.
Fuck!
He's down.
Good.
I'm gonna pick up your mask real quick.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Where the fuck is he? Oh shit. Gonna run.
Fuck off! God damn it!
RTB.
Missed him on the first run. I fucked up. Shit happened
Boy, really?
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand
Fuck these
by.
maggots up. What do you get?
Only a
there.
mindset.
13th.
Shake it off and keep pushing.
Next match, I got my SMG. I knew I should have got the fucking. I got the Tonto. Please tell me I got the Tonto. Please tell me I got the Tonto.
Might be
Tonto
joining
sucks
this next match. I'm
balls.
still in an in-game download.
Alright.
Gas is closing in. Get to the
we
new
got the
safe zone.
SMG. Nice. We got good stupid little fucking pistol that you start off with. And the fucking word. Ooh, damn. Alright, bet. You upgrade the fucking LMG. Let's get it, baby.
Not fucking like this fucking gun.
Mhm.
Mm.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna unlock this pistol, bro. I wanna get the GS45. That's level 28. Oh, fuck you, bitches. And bitch ass motherfuckers. Like, shit. Yeah, I'm like fucking bed, bro. I'm tired as hell. I got school tomorrow. Shit. I don't want to go to school, but I have to. Like, get the fuck out of there. Live off my fucking parents for the rest of my fucking life till I move out. Which is gonna suck.
Get out, but you'll be dying to go back later. Trust me. You'll be wishing you can go back to school later.
Oh my god, I'd be like, I just want to go back to school, dog. Fuck.
Like, life fucking sucks. It was much easier when I was in school. Trust in that.
Bro.
It's the truth, though. I remember my parents telling me that shit. I was like, yeah, whatever. They're like, wait, trust me. You're gonna be like fucking.
Just take me, please. I might just max out the Tonto multiplayer.
Yeah, the Tonto sucks. Is
It
it good in
does.
is it good in fucking multiplayer or something? Because it's fucking terrible.
I
Like,
heard it is.
I fucking can't stand the goddamn thing in fucking Warzone. Maybe in BR, it's fucking
My SMG number
horrendous.
is a C9, baby. That bitch goes brrr. Well, I'll catch you around. I'm going to bed, bro. It's like 1 a.m. So I gotta go. Gotta go to bed, bro. I'm tired as hell. I guess I'll see you around.
All right, man. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for the game. This one. Okay. Handling your accuracy. That ugly fucking gun, we'll use that. Okay, let's fucking try this again. Different sidearm. I used to like the Stinger. Now I don't like it. It just doesn't feel right when I was using the fucking thing. It does not feel right. I don't know.
I'm still stuck in a download. Currently, I have taken 4 edibles.
Yeah.
About to take 5th. I've been on 100 milligrams for about an hour, so I figured might as well take 400
Check
more.
weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Damn, I wish the Call of Duty update was that big, but unfortunately it's not. For a moment there it said 41 bytes,
Yeah.
not 41 gigabytes. And I got hard
Go.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy down.
If I had my PC plugged into the router, I could do entire Call of Duty update, which is like 41 to 50 gigabytes.
We're deployed for the war
I
zone.
could do that in less than a minute. I could do it in less than a minute.
I have fucking.
But that's
I have
because-
5G home internet. Oh, 20% better.
I have So we run our internet through Spectrum.
Yeah, I used to.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to
Holy
the safe
fuck.
zone.
And we get gigabyte internet. We get a gigabyte a second. Which allows me to download Call of Duty in like 3/4 of a minute.
Eliminate
And
all
then-
targets in the AO.
Games like Rust, which are less than a gigabyte for an update, take like not even a second.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about.
Bounty targets are up. Get after
It's
them.
like I went
I got
from
two decent
100
guns.
megabits a second to 400 megabits a second to a gigabyte a second.
Nice.
All in a year. Alright, I'm taking this fifth one.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Alright, I'm actually in now. Or signing in.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Or no, it's not in that, it's in an MW3. Alright, I will be right back.
Okie dokie.
Target is EKIA. Reward drop inbound. Thank your squad mate for that one. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
way.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Got the contract here.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Buy station, right here.
All right, I'm back.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Figure out what I have to do to get multiple
That was
guns.
glorious.
Do you know what the perk is for that? If there is one?
I don't know if there is one anymore.
Okay. So I'll have to get multiple loadouts again. Alright.
Gas is
I
closing
really
in.
hope that
Get
they
to the
didn't
new
add
safe
the Omni
zone.
movement into those, but they probably did.
They did.
Fuck. I'm sorry, is that a mortar with C4 strapped to it?
Where?
It literally is.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Pick you.
Oh right, I forgot I'm Prestige 4.
Yeah, you said it.
Alright, now here's the big question. Should I smack people in the face with a giant-ass fucking hammer?
I know they have a power
Or should
drill
I
now.
knock them to the ground and take them out while taking a bong rip?
Knock them out. We'll take it a bomb. You know they have a power drill now as a melee weapon?
I'm not surprised. I don't actually remember what melee weapons I have. I'm going with the karambit.
Using.
Pull up my MW2 skins. What are you playing right now?
BR. Regular old
Oh.
Warzone quads.
Yeah, I gotta install BR separately. Where it's a big map. Hope it won't take very long.
It shouldn't.
It's already at 30%, so.
Yeah.
And I literally just started it, so.
Anyone need loot?
I don't imagine it'll take very long. I might honestly end up passing out in my office, to be honest.
Gas is closing in.
'Cause right
Get
now
to
I'm
the
at
new safe
500
zone.
fucking milligrams of that shit.
Yeah.
It hasn't kicked in yet, but it's
Buy
going
sale
to.
active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Probably good.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside.
So laggy right there. That was weird. Over here. Stay working.
Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Enemy down!
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh shit. Bitch, run! What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Down to 10. Win this thing. You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
Ovage, what's up? Good morning to you. Where the fuck are these last twits? Oh, there's one parachuting in all the way over there.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Come here, buddy.
Grenade!
4 remaining. All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Can't complain.
Got the fucking goldfish. Why the fuck isn't my playlist on repeat?
Am I on the... Oh no, it crashed. I'm at 11%. Damn.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to let this bitch charge for a bit. So I'm gonna take a little break.
You're...
Let's see. Yeah, this thing fucking charge up for a minute. Battery saver on there. I could shut it off for a second. Yeah, I'll just shut off the screen. Oh, fuck it.
I did my Spotify Wrapped the other day and found out that throughout the year, I've listened to music on Spotify for a total of like 30,000 minutes.
That's insane.
Which is like 21 straight days of listening.
I didn't realize how much music you listened to. There was, what the fuck was it? There was an old app from back in the day that tracked how much music you listened to. It might have been, I don't know if it was Winamp or not. Like, and like over time you're just like, holy fuck. How long have I been listening to this shit? Like, I know
Dude,
fucking
my
iTunes tracks your
Spotify
shit.
Wrapped said- Go ahead.
I know iTunes tracks your shit.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah.
My Spotify Wrapped said that on October 1st, I had listened to music for 12 straight hours.
Damn.
In one day, just listen to music straight for 12 hours. I was like, what the fuck did I listen to for 12 hours?
That's wild. You're probably sleeping for part of it.
Nope.
Uh,
That was one of the days that I was fully awake. All day long. It's because I streamed most of that day.
gotcha.
And then after my stream, I still played video games while listening to music for a little while longer.
What's going on with my fucking dashboard here?
On the days that I like actually do stream, I'll get like 10 hours worth of music and
Mm.
Well, that's because I'm playing video games all day.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't really complain with that. Like, you're obviously gonna be getting a lot of fucking listening time in while you're doing something else, like if you're working, playing games, or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. And at work too, I'll put in a pair of earbuds and just listen to music my whole shift. And that's easily 5 to 8 hours right there.
I'm trying to sign into my fucking account here. But it's acting weird. My shit. Where did my account go? I gotta see what the fuck is up with my fucking account. What the hell? That's so weird.
What happened?
The account for my fucking, I can't log into the dashboard for my for the advertising and marketing business I was starting to do sponsorships and shit. Like, I was just logged into it not that long ago, reviewing like different companies and shit that are up to get like sponsored and whatnot. So I was just fucking going through it. Now I can't fucking log in for some reason. What the hell happened? It's weird. Let's see, where is this? only hardware issue I've noticed with the Razer Edge is fucking it when the Kishi's plugged into it, it drains battery power for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. So I'm actually gonna switch it directly to the charger.
Does the Kishi have like a charger port at the bottom of it?
It does.
So you can like plug that in and play?
Yeah, but it doesn't
But
I don't
then you
know.
also have to plug it into your PC as well.
The Kishi fucking... Well, I have that connected via Wi-Fi, so I don't have to worry about cables for streaming it. But the Kishi itself draws some energy off the device, I think. So it kind of stays in a perpetual balance of, like, whatever percentage it was at when you plugged it in is where it stays for, like, the duration of it being plugged in. It's weird. It's like it doesn't lose any juice, but it doesn't gain any either.
Yeah. Which is absolutely horrible for the device.
Yeah. It was really, really fucking good when it came out. Like, it's still good hardware-wise. It just... They don't want to update it.
Lack.
They don't want to update it. I don't know why. Like, everything works fine on it. I'm running Android 15 on it. Which means it's perfectly capable of handling all the latest shit. It's just they're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Commit time and resources to keeping our customers happy? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? Like, what the fuck?
I know, right? Like, I'd never do that. Fuck the customers.
Shit's crazy. Big fucking waste of a Snapdragon.
Honestly, I keep forgetting how good Snapdragon actually is.
It's a Snapdragon G3X. It's designed for gaming. Like, it's an 8 series, like an 8... I can't remember what 8 it is, but it's 8 something. And, it's it's specifically engineered for playing games. The G3X has the Arduino 660 in it, I think, which is not the best now. Like, there's better, but
yeah,
it's still really good. DDR5 RAM, 144 refresh rate screen. Like, this shit is off the charts good, and for the price, like, now they're on sale like stupid cheap, but it only has Android 12 on it. So you can't play any of the latest fucking games on it. So it's fucking just dumb. It's got hardware that can run the latest version of Android and every single feature without any issues, but won't because they're just weird. Being weird about it. Fucking no.
Probably because they're making so much money off of it that they don't care. But usually Razer is really good about that stuff too.
No, they're not. That's the surprising thing. I'm in a lot of the subreddits. Like, their fucking warranty service and like support is terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. Yeah. So many complaints.
Their products are pretty good.
Yeah, they usually are. From experience, I've always had a good run with them, and this one's not bad. Like, the only issues with this are just some design choice errors that they made, and it was the first of its kind, basically. So,
yeah,
you know, you're trying something new. Like, I wouldn't have done the beveled fucking screen and had this little black border around it because it's kind of annoying. But like, it's not outdated. That's the point. Like, it's not fucking outdated, and they're just like, no, we're not gonna update Android. Get fucked. Even when it came out, Android 13 was out already, and it still came with Android 12. This thing's only like a year old. Like, it's not really fucking old. Year and a half, something like that. Like, it's
What's
fucking...
the current Android version that's out?
15 is the newest one.
Fucking 15, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even have 15 on my phone.
I got 14 on my phone, because even though it's a
I have
fucking,
the S24 Plus.
even though it's a shitty fucking like Walmart burner phone, the A53, it
Yeah.
Samsung likes to actually keep their customers happy. So
Yeah, I have Android 14 on my brand new S24 Plus.
yep, I got 14 on my fucking A53.
And I'm like, bro, at least put the 15 on there. Come on. I know I could do it myself, but I don't want to.
The way I put it on the Razer was through a dynamic system update, but I made it persistent so it wouldn't erase it. Like, it basically makes a separate partition and turns it into a dual boot device and installs a generic version of Android so you can test out features and shit on it. It's pretty much for like developers and stuff. Allows you to test apps and features and shit, or try out a fucking operating system before you upgrade it. And when I installed the DSU, I used a couple of different parameters where I made it, like I said, persistent so it doesn't get erased. So typically, once you restart after going into the DSU, as soon as you restart it, it gets erased. I made it so it wouldn't erase it. It keeps it there. And I also split the internal storage of the device and gave it like a good, chunk of storage so it could fucking install games and stuff. And I've been customizing it with the end goal of being able to make an image and fucking give it out so other people can use it. Like, I want to have two versions of it. I want to have a DSU version like this with instructions so people know how to be able to retain the original stock Android 12 operating system, and then also have a persistent Android 15 they can boot into whenever they want to. Because it's actually really not inconvenient. Like, it starts up in Android 12, you just click on DSU and restart, and it fucking boots into Android 15. And everything stays from your previous session, so, like, it's not like, it's not being erased or anything like that. All your settings stay, like, everything's there. So it's a true dual boot system. It's pretty cool. But, yeah.
That's pretty cool. This app that I just installed, I can test my phone screen. Like, I can stress test it.
Oh, nice.
It's actually doing really, really good.
Well, you have a new S24, so it's fucking better. It's brand new.
I mean, yeah, plus it's got a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in it, so.
Yeah.
And the GPU in it is an Adreno
740, I think.
750.
750? Yeah.
Yep.
Like, that's where the other device that's in the same category as the Razer, the fucking Odin by Anyo, like, that thing's fucking dope. That thing's got a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, I believe, in it as well, fucking DDR5 RAM, and a Arduino 740 in it. And it's like fucking, it was on sale for like $279 for the base model with 8 gigs
my
of RAM
CPU
and
is an
shit.
8-core.
Yeah, so is
I
this.
thought for sure it was like a 4 or 6.
Oh yeah, no, it's 8.
That's pretty sick.
Cell phones are fucking, like, mobile devices are fucking strong now. Like, the ARM technology and, like, architecture is
I
taking
got
over.
12 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, like, the ARM architecture is slowly taking over.
Yeah, I got ARM 64 V8A.
Yep. That's what all the Snapdragon chips are. They're 64-bit ARM processors. It's the type of processors like AMD or Intel. Well, actually, no, Snapdragon is Qualcomm, but
they still use them in computers.
Yeah.
But they are
slowly being phased out for ARM.
Yeah.
That's why there's an ARM version of Windows and all that shit now.
Well, Windows is slowly phasing them out. I don't know about Apple.
Well,
or
Apple has
anything,
their own
but
silicone now, which is, I think, ARM-based, actually.
it is.
So,
Well,
they have their own
I
chips.
mean, as you know, the majority of Apple products are made with Samsung.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, this even shows me my battery health. Damn. They know I use my phone a lot. That says fair.
Yeah. Batteries a week.
This shit-
Brand new.
This shit is October, or not October, August old.
Beat the shit out that battery.
Yeah, I do. I mean, to be fair, it's also because I don't have the battery protector turned on.
I usually don't either.
And my phone's plugged in a lot.
Let's see what we at here. 25%. 25% now. Almost there.
Headset jack? Yeah, right. What's a headset jack?
I have on the Kishi controller. That's getting the audio without the Bluetooth being available. So I'm using that 3.5
Yeah, I know.
millimeter jack, but
I know
the
what they
jack
are.
is only on the Kishi. It's not actually on the Razer. It doesn't have one.
Yeah, my phone doesn't have one either. My past 3 phones haven't had one.
Yeah, I can't remember the last one that I had. That had one.
I had the S10, I had the S23 Ultra, and now I got this. Or I had the Note 10.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then I'll be able to play a game. It should be charged up enough by then. BRB. Let's see.
You can send me an invite at any time. I'm just making some loadouts.
Oh. There we go. Let's get back into this shit. See you on here.
You don't see me online?
No. You see me?
I don't. I believe I have to restart my game.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, it's my end. Yes, I see you now.
Bro. What's up, WoW? I know, I wish you could. I'm actually enjoying it. It feels a little better. There's still some bugs.
Check
and some
weapons and
ironing
gear.
out.
We're holding for deployment.
Like the last few matches, for whatever reason, I could not fucking land by a hospital. Like the textures didn't load in. It's fucking weird.
Who is still slaps? Oh my god. This zombie movement's gonna have to... It's making me have to forefinger. Fuck. Wrong button. Holy shit. Just gonna go for the pro preset one.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Fuck, why is this set to manual? Or I mean auto.
Yeah, all the
Whoa,
settings
wow.
got
You should totally get in
fucking
here.
reset and shit. He would, but he can't. The iOS version is glitched the fuck out.
Oh, never mind.
Pretty much, like, there's so many people on iOS that can't fucking play. It's so broken.
Battle
on
Royale.
iOS, which is so weird.
All
'Cause
right,
it was
soldier.
always the other
Mark
way
a drop
around.
point for your squad and go
Like
get
Android
after
would be
it.
broken and
Yeah.
iOS would be working okay. Now it's fucking... It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I feel bad. 'Cause I actually want fucking WoW to play to see the game for what it is now, because it's gotten way better.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
You got a person dropping in over here by me. Ooh. Yeah, bitch.
I think there's one more in here. Yeah, there is. Two more.
I got one right here. I got two right here. One down. And I think I got a guy behind me.
You do, I got him.
Thank you.
Check the fire!
Oh, I got another guy on me. Fuck, reload. Dead. Alright, I'm gonna reload for a second.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Got no ammo. Waiting for a reload, it's never gonna happen.
Ooh. Honestly, though,
What's up?
I'm thinking.
You thinking what?
I'm thinking fucking you from now on.
Sorry, time. I was busy shooting somebody.
I'm thinking of going with forefinger from now on.
Nice.
Forefinger claw.
Ooh.
Dude, this shit's actually kind of fun to do in this game. It wasn't before, but now it kind of fucking is.
This whole fucking hybrid touch controller thing is out of control fun.
Does it even work that well?
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll work with the backbone.
Shit. Backbone's the same thing as the key.
Like its own app on there as well.
There is only a next to that. You don't need to use it. use the thing. But,
Yeah.
there is one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like just a just straight up a controller, or like if it in itself had an app that turned it into a game system.
Well, the Nexus app is mainly to fucking... Alright, so for instance in PUBG, where you can't use a controller, I can map the buttons to the controller using the Nexus app.
So with the backbone, what you can do, and it's really, you can play PlayStation games on the backbone.
I can do that on the... I can do the same thing on...
You can play Steam games on the backbone.
Yeah, I have, was it like the Xbox Game Pass app and shit, so I can play...
Yeah.
A whole bunch of cloud gaming things on here. I can do the Steam thing as well. It's capable of doing all that shit.
Okay. Yeah, I did not realize that. Here's an armor box.
Those are mainly just like apps though that let you do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the backbone app that lets you do it.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
But at the same time, when you first plug it in, it makes you install the app.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
No, you don't need the
Gas is
net. You don't
closing
need
in.
the app to
Get to
use
the new
the
safe
PC.
zone.
That's one good
Guy
thing.
dropping in over by me. I'm reloading. Shit.
Oh my! You got him.
He's dead.
I'm going to the loadout drop here.
Load out badly. You need to not lay like that.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Oh, fuck.
You getting shot?
No.
Where the fuck is that coming from?
No, I don't want the fucking F-Tech Siege. I want the fucking...
The F-Tech Siege was mine. I threw this shit down because I have a leggy fucking... I don't know what it is. I think it's an MP5 or something. It looks like an MP5, but I think it's a new one. It's like a C9 or some shit.
Yeah.
That was my day. It was alright, man.
I got this. This kind of looks like an
Oh,
MP5.
fuck!
Hey, how'd you like getting shot at right there by me? But this kind of looks like an MP5, but it's different.
Yeah, it
Enemy
does.
dropping into the AR.
This is the
Oh, there he is.
striker.
Look at this guy. I like the striker. Used it many a time.
It's pretty good. It really pairs well with the Jack glassless optic and the
Somebody under. Wait, you're not with me. The teammate is. There's somebody here. Hear them.
yeah, I'm running back.
Downstairs. They downstairs. Or they up in the level? Hear a door. Oh, there they are. They're outside.
Oh,
now.
it's me.
Another one over here. Straight.
Get it!
This guy's.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a little team. Nice. Oh, another one over there.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna grab this most wanted.
Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Come on, fuckers. Where you at? Who's got northeast? Hello?
Yeah. I think there was another one that ran into the building. I hit my thought.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna check our perimeter. You're gonna hear some doors closing.
So I was parachuting in the graveyard. Oop, you should have been dead.
You're gonna hear a box open.
Yeah, there's the other dude that was over here. Is this dude AFK or something? Oh no, he's there.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
This gun is
Alright, I'm gonna
so
push the
dumb. This gun
Ooh,
is so
17 seconds.
fucking stupid.
No, you don't, bitch.
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
Alright, I need to get to a buy station. Trip, drop me your cat.
Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna get another loadout.
Buy station here.
Fucking UAV. How was your day, Well, mine was good. Cannot complain, like I said. I started later than I wanted to, but overall it's good.
Hey Troy, if you wanna drop me your cash real quick?
Oh yeah. Where's my fucking? There it is. How much you need?
All of it. I'm going to the buy station.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a loadout. I'm gonna get a loadout and a UAV. There are people over here.
Nice. What is Black Bear? Are they good? Like a local place? Or is it
I'm
like
also gonna buy a muni.
favorite place or something?
Actually, never mind.
Who are you shooting at, bro?
I'll throw it once we get into the zone. There is somebody over there somewhere. Yeah,
yeah.
on the hill.
Oh, he's broken. There's another one below him.
Enemy down.
And another one in front of him.
Tagged him. That's it.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Hard pushing. Hit him with a flash. He's blind. Throwing the loadout. The guy is gonna roll down the hill. Or not.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Throwing fucking. This bitch here.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Pop in a UAV. Ooh. Hello.
Movement does feel so much better in this. I don't know, I like it.
I absolutely love it. I am doing so well right now. I have 13 kills.
I have 19 right now. Oh, this dude's fucking dropping in. So that dude
I
went
think
up on
there's
the
somebody
roof.
right over here. I'm gonna
Someone better
grab
go
this.
fucking try. There's a dude up by our fucking teammate. Hopefully he kills him.
Yeah.
He landed right on the roof with him. Or not landed, I took the fucking zip line up. Someone landed just past him, like behind you. That area.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemy dropping into your mother's asshole. There he is. Oh shit!
Your squad mate is a most wanted target.
Really? I
Eliminate
have a
threats and
most
secure
wanted?
supply caches to reduce the time of the contract. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Alright, I'm
Enemy dropping into
pushing
the
you
AO.
guys. Somebody dropping down. I don't quite know where.
Get to the
I
safe
have a
zone.
most wanted for another minute.
Gas is closing in.
Flag up on your ass now.
You're... I'm also marked on everybody's map.
Yeah, I know what most want is, but I've never seen a flag before until now. Flag's new.
I might as well hit this.
4 remaining.
By a UAV.
You kept your squad mate in one
Ooh,
piece.
daddy.
Contract
Come
complete.
here.
There's so many bots now. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of bots. There's
Yeah.
a handful of fucking real players. I end up usually fighting at the end. Because of it being broken on fucking iOS. There's players that aren't able to
Like
play
that guy.
anymore.
I like how I have a sniper, but I'm just not using it.
I've been used to
Alright, I'm gonna go
shit
get
out of
this
mine.
guy.
Yeah, there's that one dude left over here. After he's gone.
All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work.
Oh my god, the levels. That hits you.
20 something. I don't know.
You got 23.
3. The animation rock. What am I looking at? Trying to see how many of these people are actually people.
Nice, I'm level 11 now.
God damn.
I upgraded a
36
bunch
on
of fucking guns.
Level 36 on that fucking crossfire. That thing's insane. Let's see. Some shit I wanted there. Frost line, whatever the fuck it's called here.
I mean, hey, wow. I'll take bot lobbies any day of the week.
Uh,
Because that boosts my shit in the actual Warzone, too. Because the games are still linked.
43. Level 43 for the combat stock. That's what I fucking. Where are the laser? Is there a better laser?
But also, Triv, one thing to remember.
What's up?
It's also 3:20 a.m., so not a lot of people are going to be on anyways.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
On the actual COD, though.
That's why it's more accurate while I'm walking? That's fucking crazy.
There's actually a bunch of people on right now.
Yeah.
Because this is the time that, like, the sweats get on.
Mm.
Because everybody else is gone, so they can just go into a random... They can just do randoms and get good teammates every single time.
Yeah.
But also, not a lot of people know about that, too.
Other perks I got.
Like, yeah, a lot of people know about it, but, like, compared to everybody who plays COD, it's a much smaller amount. I get on every once in a while at around this time, but not usually.
Yeah.
Alright, it might kick me out. I'm just checking the meta real quick.
Well, I'm back down to 17% anyway, and it's fucking almost 3:30 in the morning, so I think I'm gonna call it here anyway.
Alright. I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer.
I'm gonna get on a little earlier tomorrow. Or today, I should say.
Yeah.
Got on at fucking midnight my time. Well, same time as you, but I got on at midnight. And now it's fucking almost 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Been after like 3.5 hours. I'm sorry, wow.
Wow, he's not sorry. He's secretly saying fuck you.
I would have to take another break for like fucking 20 minutes or something like that. 30. I had to take an extended break to charge the device in order to fucking play anymore. I'm at 16.
Yeah.
Like, I was just at 17% when I looked, and now I'm at fucking 16%, so it's dying fast. Plus, I've been noticing that, it fucking...
I mean, Warzone Mobile is also very heavy on the battery, too.
Yeah, it's been better, like, since I updated... So I don't know if it's the Warzone update, or if it's the fact that it's Android 15 that's making it run better. I'm not sure which is responsible for it. And it run like it runs hella better on my device than it used to. It doesn't like right now because it's low on battery. The screen's a little warm, but it's not even like anywhere near as hot as it used to be. Like it used to burn my fingers when I would play it for a couple hours. Like it would be so fucking hot that it would literally burn my thumbs touching the screen. And yeah, it doesn't fucking do that anymore. I don't know if that's the Warzone update or if that's Android though. It's probably the Warzone update.
Probably the Warzone update.
But it's probably also the Android update too for in my use case because of the Razer.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit of both.
Honestly, it's probably both.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of shit that runs
Because I
better
noticed on my
now.
phone, it's a lot less. It's a lot less demanding.
Yeah, like I remember looking at people using different like they had like different stats and shit while they were using their device, and like fucking Call of Duty Mobile or Warzone Mobile was using like a shit fuck ton of CPU power and not GPU power for some reason. I don't know why that is. Like it was just really
and
CPU
like,
intensive.
COD Mobile would be perfectly fine.
Yeah, it wasn't using fucking enough GPU power for some reason, and it was just all going to the CPU. It was fucking wild. But yeah, like it I don't know, it's just smoother. Everything's smoother on it with Android 15. And everything just like even PUBG runs like all the other games I played Bloodstrike, PUBG, and Warzone on Android 15, and it runs clean as shit on this generic install. So that's
I'm excited to get Android 15, to be honest.
I'm gonna keep this thing living as long as I can, but I'm gonna end up buying an Odin. I know it. I already know I'm gonna end up getting one. Maybe I'll get lucky and I can get some life out of this thing until like an Odin 3 comes out. Oh man.
You probably could.
I might be able to.
I think WoW's falling asleep anyways.
27. Is it cold tonight? It's 33. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's not as cold as it's been. It was like, for several nights, it was down to like fucking the 20s. Like it was cold. Like it'd be 20 something, feel like 17. Like the wind chill or whatever would be like 17 or some shit. That was like the real feel temperature or whatever. It felt like it was 17 fucking degrees out. And it's like 26 or something like that outside. I'm like, what the fuck? Or 22. It got pretty low for a few days there. But...
Last week down here in Kentucky, it got to like 24 at one point.
Damn.
But that was also like the dead of night on the coldest day of that week.
Oh yeah, I'm talking dead of night too. But like right now it's 3 in the morning. It's like 33 outside. Today was a warm day. It was
For
like
me, right
it was like
now,
50 yesterday,
51.
which was crazy. Yeah, it was like 50 yesterday here. I was like, what the fuck? Like it was in the 50s, like easily in the 50s. Like literally, I was fucking barely able to go outside with it, bundled up because I was fucking freezing my ass off. Jacket and everything, like stepping outside without a jacket, you'd be insane. And then fucking yesterday, it was like, oh, you can go outside with no jacket on. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, the world's broken.
But like down here, 24, it's like a humid 24.
Humid 24. It's 46 here, and that's
it's
cold.
Like
oh yeah, I'd
humid
imagine.
24, so like, it's very chilly, but it's not like cold. But you could easily walk outside in like a shirt and t-shirt, or a fucking shorts and t-shirt.
Nah, I ain't doing that out here now. No, it's too fucking cold. There's like ice on my deck and fucking driveway and shit right now. Like, it may be like 33, but like I'm up in the mountain too, so it's a little bit colder than the localized temperature.
Yeah.
So like there's ice on my deck stairs and railing and shit, and there's still icicles hanging off my fucking roof. So it got really warm
Ooh,
for a little while.
Gotta get those icicles off.
Yeah. Like, it got really warm for a little while, and then fucking it's going back to cold again, but it was fucking
Yeah, you should
freezing
get those
for days
icicles
there.
off.
Yeah, I gotta get them off. I gotta...
Before it gets too cold.
I know, they're bad. I usually get them all... I usually knock them all down, fucking remove them and shit. Fucking owning a house sucks. There's so much work. This house sucks, actually. There's so many things wrong with it. I gotta fucking... I can't wait till it sells. I can fucking... move.
You gonna stay up in the mountain?
Oh, I'm probably gonna stay in the county, like in the area. But like,
yeah.
Like, I'm gonna miss the property. Like, I'm not gonna miss the house because the house it needs so much work. It's so old, and it needs so much along the lines of renovation. It's like new shit that needs. There's so much. It's like every fucking day something new breaks. It feels like. So, it's just not affordable anymore.
It's not worth
with the
it.
mortgage and all the repairs that need to be done. So I'm like, nah, I'm out. I just need to get a place that's fucking functioning properly, that doesn't need a shitload of fucking renovations and stuff, and yeah, that'll be good. I'm fucking tired of this place. It's just so much work. Part of it is my doing. Like, I wanted to be off grid for shit, so like that wouldn't be so terrible if there wasn't so like that. Like, the off grid part's not that bad. Like, that's really not bad.
Yeah, because I remember you cut the power lines to your house.
Yeah. I yep, cut them.
How'd the power company respond to that? I never did ask.
They didn't do anything. They never said anything. They just fucking took down the excess wire, because I coiled it up and fucking zip tied it and put it on the pole, and they fucking just removed the excess wire. Never gave me any fucking issues. So
nice.
I'm not supposed to be running it the way I am, but it's like it's all off battery power. I got fucking lithium-ion batteries in the basement that are hooked up to an inverter, and it's a solar charge controller and inverter combined.
Wait, is that the same basement that you got struck by lightning?
Yes. I got struck by lightning while I was working on the battery array and such, and the electronics down there. There was a storm. So, yeah. The lightning struck, like, next to the house, and, like, traveled through the ground and arced through the window and hit me. Like, you could actually see it. Like, Blue was there and saw the fucking bolt hit me. Like, it wasn't like a full hit because it had hit something else to travel through the ground, but it still fucking was enough voltage to ionize the air and make a fucking bolt and then hit me.
Yeah.
That shit hurt like a son of a bitch. That really fucking hurt.
I mean, at least you're okay.
Yeah, that was incredibly painful. Like, that was...
I bet.
Really, really... It felt like all my nerves were fucking on fire at the same time.
That's electricity for you.
It's like the only way to describe it. It's just, it feels like you're on fire. Like, it lasts a split second, but it feels like you're fucking on fire for that split second. You're just like, oh my god. It's such a shit, like, pun not intended. It's such a shock to the system that you're just like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know how to react after it happened. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I mean, I knew what happened. I was, like, sent back several feet. But, like, it was, like, just... It was fucking weird. It was just so weird. It hurt so bad, and then it was just, like... all over in a second, and then fucking... It still hurt. There was lingering pain, but, like, it wasn't all over my body like it was initially, which was the wild part. Like, that was... It literally, yeah, it's. I don't know how to describe it any better than that. Like, it literally feel like all your nerves are fucking getting zapped, so it hurts like hell.
I mean, it literally is.
Yeah. It's an awful
It
feeling.
literally is.
I don't
But
recommend
don't
getting
most
struck
people
by
survive lightning strikes anyways?
No.
Oh.
Most people die. I'm lucky it wasn't a direct hit. If it was a direct hit, that shit probably would have fucking killed me. Like, most of the time it kills people.
Yeah.
It's very rare to survive a lightning strike because it's just a tremendous amount of fucking juice going through you.
Yeah, fair.
I think it's like 20 or 30,000 volts or something like that. You need I can't remember how many volts. Really doesn't matter. It's how many amps per square meter you need to ionize air in order to make a bolt appear. And like, what's deadly is the amperage more than the fucking voltage. Like,
It's actually everything.
It's everything, but like,
It's everything.
amps are the strength of the current, where voltage is the amount of the current. Like, you can increase the amount and cause pain, which is like electric fences and shit like that, but not kill somebody. But
Yeah.
if you increase the amperage, it'll fucking stop their heart,
But
because it disrupts the fucking
look at a
signals
car
going.
battery, for example. That's 12 volts, but the amperage is super fucking high.
Yeah, it's got like cold cranking amps or like fucking.
And
like,
you can literally take your hand, hold a metal rod, and touch it.
What do you
And
mean?
you'll be just fine.
What, between the two fucking ends?
Yeah.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
You'll be just fine, but you have to take
metal,
it off quick
yeah, that metal
because
rod's gonna
it'll
fucking,
heat up really
yeah.
quick.
I was like, it's all gonna be dispersed into the fucking as heat, but the battery array downstairs, like, I could fucking I could weld something with it, like the contacts. If I put fucking something between the positive and negative, that shit would fucking vaporize like a lot of metals. I've had that happen incidentally while I was installing it. I had like a fucking it was like an aluminum bolt or something like that. Fucking just vaporized a portion of it. I was like, whoa, holy shit. Like, I need more fuses and safety switches. Like, yeah, but with a car battery though, like, you're not getting, you'd have to draw all that amperage out. And, like, with a battery, like, you're pulling what your demand is, so you would have to be incredibly conductive to pull all the current out of that battery to get the full power of the cranking amps out of it.
Yeah.
But having that current sent into you though will disrupt the electrical signals into your heart. Like, that's the problem with the current. The higher the current, the more disruption it does to the electrical signals in your body. The higher the voltage, the more pain it's going to do, but it's not as disruptive unless it's extremely high voltage. But like the current at a low volt, you could have a lot of amperage, and that would fucking end you pretty quick because it's just too much. Think of electricity like water. Like the voltage is like the amount of water that's being fucking floated downriver, whereas the amps is the force of that water going down the river. If you narrow the river, you get less voltage but more current. It'll be stronger. It's like a pressure nozzle. Same thing with fucking electrons. So like, it takes the path of least resistance. So you fucking the lower the volt, like, that's how transformers work, with different windings and shit like that to step up and step down power voltages. It's like, say you had like 120 volts coming out of an outlet, and you wanted to get 60, or you wanted to get 12 volts out of it instead of 120. You would actually take, like, you could make a transformer that has 100 windings on the part that's taking 120 volts in, and then on the output you'd have 10 windings, so it would step it down from 120 volts to 12 volts now, because it'd be 10 times less, but the current's going to be 10 times higher. So you have to have high gauge wire and shit like that to do it, because if you don't, it'll start dispersing as heat because it has nowhere to go. There's too much current. Electricity is pretty fucking cool. I think there's something
Electricity is fun, but it's fucking scary too.
It's scary, but it's cool, and it's fucking like I think we're missing a fundamental understanding of. We're missing something. There's something really missing in our understanding of energy. There's like it just feels like it. I don't know how to describe it. Like everything that I look at, like I know like conservation of energy, and like you can't. There's no system where you get more out than you put in. It's always There is no such thing as perpetual motion.
You cannot break the laws of
thermodynamics, yeah,
or any laws of physics.
It's not that they can't be broken; they can be bent.
Yeah.
And they can be violated in certain ways, but like the I feel like we're missing something when it comes to energy generation. Like not necessarily straight up 0 point energy where you're pulling it out of like the quantum vacuum or whatever, like it's all around us allegedly, like which it probably is. But I think you can have at least near 0 point. Like you can have something that has an incredibly long fucking like half-life or decay time or something like that to power something. I feel like that we're missing a whole part of physics that we haven't focused on because we've been so focused on like oil and gas and fossil fuels instead of like alternative energy.
Technically, we do have something just like what you had just described. With a long half-life, and
we have
high energy consumption output. We have nuclear.
Yeah,
energy.
we have nuclear batteries and thermoelectric generators that will run off of them for an incredibly long period of time. It's like the ship that's in the Voyager
we have nuclear power
and...
plants, but they're super dangerous as well. They're
They are
super safe, but they're super dangerous.
Yeah, it's like they are and they aren't. Like it depends. Like I feel like we're missing something. We're definitely missing something.
Yeah.
Like we know about like alpha and beta and like all the like gamma, all the different like radioactive particle decay that happens, like stuff that's dangerous to us and shit.
Yeah.
We're missing something. There's something else that we are fucking missing. I don't know how to explain it. But I feel like there's something that we could have figured out with nuclear energy a long time ago and electricity. Like, what I keep falling back on is people talk about electrogravitics, how like UFOs and UAPs are likely fucking black projects and shit like that were done by Lockheed and so on and so forth.
It would make sense.
Because they've allegedly had electrogravitics for decades, and that's like using electricity to violate the gravity to counter inertia and mass and shit like that. And there's a lot of theories and things out there that fucking say that you could essentially do these things if you had enough juice, a high enough frequency, and like the materials that could withstand it. So like, I feel like we're missing something. I think material science is going to end up making a breakthrough somewhere when it comes to like nanomaterials and like alloys and shit like that. That's going to allow us to generate energy in ways that we never thought that we could. It's kind of like with fusion.
Yeah.
Like we want to do a fusion reactor, but the problem with fusion is containment. We have difficulty containing the plasma for long periods of time. Like that would generate more energy out than it would put in if you can get a sustained fusion reaction to continue indefinitely. But it's we use magnets basically we use a magnetic field to contain the plasma, and if there's any imperfection or any like slight deviation whatsoever in that field line, the plasma escapes, will burn right through its containment unit because it's incredibly hot. It's like it's the same process that's happening in the sun. So like,
yeah,
plasma reactors can fail really, really easily, but like there's something there, and I think that when we have the right materials, we're going to be able to actually generate the field lines in the way we need to contain plasma properly in order to have appropriate fusion, and then we'll be able to have smaller fusion reactors. or something
Yeah.
like it, you know, something akin to it. I feel like there's something out there that we're missing, and it feels like it's so simple, but it's just lost on us for some reason. I'm no genius. I can't tell you what it is or try to figure out what it is. I don't have the skills to put a theory to paper like that, but it just feels like something's missing whenever you fucking look at this shit. Whenever you work with electricity, it just feels like something's fucking wrong with what we understand. And that's the best way I can describe it. Like there is something fucking wrong. Like we are missing a bigger picture. Just like we're missing a part of our history, we're missing a part of our fucking understanding of science and physics and shit. But I have a feeling that's on the verge of changing soon anyway. There's a lot of weird shit happening in the world. Like all the fucking weird drones that you've seen over here on the East Coast.
Really what we need is, to be honest, we kind of need another Einstein to show up.
It's not just that, there's people that are like him that have shown up and have come out with radical theories that are constantly dismissed by, you know, we need an alternative way of thinking, and there's got to be we're so stuck in our ways, it's hard to branch away from that.
Yeah.
And the person that thinks outside of the box and makes this shit happen is, I don't know, they're the one that's gonna reap all the benefits of it, but who the hell knows when that's gonna happen.
I mean, that person will probably be the world's first trillionaire, too.
Probably, but
either that or a mining company will.
Yeah, I don't see how. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. We're so stuck in our fucking ways, but
yeah,
I think there's gonna be some changes, like somewhere along the line. Like something's gonna happen. I don't know what it is, but something will happen that's gonna fucking force us to reevaluate shit.
Yeah.
I just hope it's not like World War fucking 3 or something.
It probably will be.
Probably will be, though.
I'm gonna be honest, it probably will be.
Knowing us, most likely. As a
Knowing
species,
us, we will die in World War IV. We'll probably make it to a fourth.
I don't know.
But
I feel like the next World War is just going to be a fucking... It's going to be such a shit show that it's not even going to be like... It's not going to be like it was in the last one. Like, it's just going to be a bunch of people attacking each other for their own fucking reasons and no one cooperating. It's just going to be fucking mass stupidity. Like, there's so many countries fighting each other now. I just feel like a whole bunch of other ones are going to jump on the bandwagon, and it's going to be like, the whole world will be it'll be like the world at war. Not world war, but like world at war. Because they're just going to be fucking attacking each other. Because everybody's going to be so busy fucking dealing with their own problems. That shit's just going to get out of hand. Like, I can see that happening easily. Like, that's what it already feels like. Feels like no one gives a fuck what's happening anymore. Everybody's just attacking each other and fucking everything's just going to shit.
yeah.
No one has the chutzpah.
No one's
or
got the
whatever.
balls to do
Yeah,
anything.
they don't got the balls like they did back in the 40s and 30s and shit to be like, hey, you can't do that. Like, we're all gonna team up. And fucking that shit ain't happening. Everybody's gonna be like, fuck off. Now we got the internet and everybody can speak to each other. You can share information. We realize how fucking vile we actually are. Like, oh, you got some problems? Fuck you. Like, no one. Oh, fuck.
I mean, even at that, dude, literally all of the Russian soldiers on the front lines, they're literally just fucking on Snapchat all the time, just geotagging themselves. They're literally giving away their own position.
Yeah, we did the same thing. We had that talk show host dude. What the fuck was his name?
Same with the Ukrainians
Geraldo
and
Rivera.
other soldiers, too.
He was over when we went into Afghanistan and shit. He was over there, like in the war zone, fucking filming and shit like that. And he was like drawing a map in the sand as to like where he was, and he was on a fucking like a Black Ops mission, and he just gave away his position to the whole fucking. He's like. Kandahar is here, and he's like drawing a fucking thing. We're over here, and I'm like, wow. Why the fuck would you do that, you idiot? Like, you're in a war zone. I'm like, let me just lay out our whole attack plan on fucking
a video
international
that was taken
television.
then, but wasn't like
No, it was live.
Streamed
it was
anywhere?
live. I remember when it happened. It was live. It took him years to fucking live that shit down. Like, he didn't come back to, like, doing shit on television for a while. Like, he was a talk show host originally, then, like, a reporter, and then fucking... Yeah, they sent his ass to fucking Iraq or Afghanistan or wherever the fuck he was, and he was like, yeah, we're right here, we're gonna go do this. It was at a fucking live broadcast. They were like, what a fucking idiot. Like, it was all over the news. They're like, this fucking idiot gave away our position. That's what I mean, like, it's, it usually, for the longest time, being like my age and shit, like you see that most of the people fucking up when media was going like public, if you will, like when social media was going public and like the internet was exploding, it was always like celebrities that were fucking up. Like, it was just celebrity gossip. That was the shit that everybody's going for. Everybody wanted to fucking watch reality TV, be in celebrities' lives and shit like that. That was everything. They'd be the ones fucking up. But now social media has gotten so saturated with shit like TikTok and like everybody streams, everybody fucking does, like everybody does all this shit. So like there's so much shit out there that like it's fucking insane now. Like
yeah.
We're so like I don't know how to describe it. We're so enamored with the attention that we're addicted to it. We have to keep going on fucking social media.
YouTube as a whole hit 1 trillion views.
Yep.
As a whole, hit 1 trillion views. That's fucking insane.
Half of them are bots, though. Half the traffic on the internet is fucking bot traffic. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not. I don't want to say that's an absolute fact, but a good majority of traffic on the internet is fucking bot traffic. There's a whole thing called the dead internet theory, but it's not. It's a little out there. It's fucking saying that like most of the content on the internet's not real and shit, but there is a large percentage of it that is automatically generated and just parsed and watched by bots and read and all that shit. So like.
Yeah.
It's almost like an artificial economy that's been inflated here for advertising and whatnot, and eventually it's a deck of cards that's gonna fucking come crashing down. But, hopefully I'm not around to fucking deal with it, or it doesn't affect me. Oh my god. Anyway. Alright, it's almost fucking 4. I've been out here chatting for another fucking hour, practically. Ears are starting to hurt from the fucking headphones. Oh, shit. Alright, everyone. Love you all. Thank you for joining me. I will be back. Night, wow. I'll be back on, like, later today. And, yeah. And I'm gonna try and keep more regular. I got on late today. I was gonna be on yesterday, but it was a fucking long, drawn-out, annoying day. Dumb shit I had to do around the house, shit breaking. And then, I ended up getting on late tonight, but I'm gonna get some sleep and then fucking hopefully be on at a reasonable hour tomorrow. Maybe in the evening. When, yeah, it's not after midnight. We'll get it tonight. But, anyway. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in.
Night, homie.
I'll see you all in the next one.